It's silky smooth.
And to think.
It's hard. It's hard to even kind of.
And to think, nigga, the Clippers had him, and Doc asked Kawhi, "Did you want to keep him or get a veteran player?" And Kawhi said, "We need a veteran player. I don't want to wait on no rookie."
Got rid of that nigga, and we fleeced them niggas for hella picks.
Fleeced.
We gonna be eating off them niggas
Sam
for a decade.
Prestine, boy.
At least a decade, we gonna be eating off them niggas.
Yeah, I like SG. I see a little bit of my game in his game.
I see it too. Just
he playing
knowing
his
how
pace.
to get to your spot.
Yeah, he get,
at your pace though.
Yeah, he get where
like
he want.
I would say that's the main similarity and that mid range game.
Yeah, he get where he want.
And can cook on that mid range game.
You can't speed him up. You can't do nothing, bro. And it looks so easy.
There ain't really a shot on the court he can't make.
Nah, he got everything.
He got it all in his bag.
Nigga, he's damn near 30 every night when I be looking.
Bro, he be in his bag. Chet back.
He got the most. What's the last game I watched?
Let's ease Chet on into this.
He got the most 30-point games this year already. I think he had it last year.
Yeah, AI said the way, how Shea and, who else is at the scoring title. Fuck, I forgot who else he brought up. But he said if they scoring... If AI was scoring, the year he lost to Kobe was 33 points a game and he was 30 a game. He said in this new era he could average 43.
Oh, yeah, bro.
100%.
Oh yeah,
easy, bro. You can't touch nobody.
That was the main point.
That's the whole thing,
that was
bro.
The main point.
I just watched something with KD when he was. I was on Twitter last night at work. And again, there was an interview with KD with JJ Redick, and JJ was like, "Well, how much you think you would average in this?" And he's like, "Well, no, you're in this era. What's the difference between scoring 30 now and 30 in the early 2000s?" And that nigga KD said, "Shh, nigga, you had to really score 30 in the early 2000s, bro. Like, you really had to, nigga, make a lot of tough shots, bro. Biggs was packed in the paint. Nigga, you could put your hands on people on the wing. And, you know what I mean? Like, just, if you was doing too much scoring, bro, you was going to get touched. You feel me?
Bad boys.
So you had to... Well, no. Early 2000s.
Oh, early 2000s, my bad.
Yeah, he said it was tough. You feel me? He's like, now, it's easy, bro.
That's when I stopped watching that shit. Maybe about the mid-2000s, I got up out of that shit, 100%.
He said, if you really want it, bro, if you're a real scorer, you can get 30 by halftime. Said if you really own one that night.
Yeah, that's crazy if you look back at it.
Yeah, but it's
90s and before.
It's the touching. You can't touch nobody.
Hand check,
that hand check. If I'm stronger than you, bro, I'm gonna help you get where I want you to go.
100%. Right. Dictate your spot.
Yeah,
dictate where I want you to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you where you want to go.
Like my boy, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe is one of them ones that want to get to that elbow. 100%. That's where he was comfortable at. It's falling 90% of the time. You know what I mean? My boy Rip Hamilton, mid-range assassin, 100% want to get to certain spots on the floor, nigga. And when you can't, like you said, if I'm bigger than you and all I got is that forearm to push your little ass out the way, 100%, bro.
It's the touching. And then the analytics is fucked
That's
it up.
That's why you had to develop the handles.
Yeah, because analytics tells you, well, yeah, you're shooting mid-range, but to the left and down here, you're not good, so don't shoot that no more. And these coaches is listening to that shit. So, you know what I mean? They're fucking your game up, even though that's your game.
Yeah, I remember you said that, too.
Yeah, that shit's dumb, bro.
100%. Oh, everything.
That's like telling a pitcher, don't throw a curve when you got 2 strikes on a nigga, but that's your finishing pitch.
100%.
Because analytics tells us when you throw the curve, you're not hitting the strikes. It don't fucking matter. If I'm pitching, I ain't supposed to throw it all the time over the plate, nigga. It's to get a nigga swinging a dumb shit. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Why are we listening to analytics, nigga, for some of this shit? Nigga, don't fucking throw the ball over the plate all the time. Nigga, I'll throw some shit down there in the dirt because this dumb nigga gonna swing.
He gonna chase. He gonna chase that motherfucker.
He's aggressive. He's aggressive. Exactly. He's an aggressive nigga, and I know it. Nigga, this shit's over here. Ha! He's going, yeah, of course. Nigga, that was the point.
Oh, my mama, 100%.
Fuck what analytics said. Nigga, I know this nigga gonna swing.
Hard to Start podcast, man. The weekend wrap up, man. We season 2. I forgot what episode we is. Maybe 11 or something like that. Hard to Start JD, aka the Guccini. I got my big bros in the building with me. What's going on, y'all?
Oh man, another episode back at it. It's episode 11. We back for y'all. You feel me? Wax, AV, our show in the building.
Works, man. We here, man. We here, fellas.
100%.
Episode 11, you said?
I think
Yep,
so.
it's 11.
Okay,
11.
okay.
1-1.
Day before Super Bowl, 100%. Big Bro said he in the kitchen cooking. It's highly demanded that Big Bro chef and services is needed. 100%. That's how you know you got that ism in the kitchen.
Yeah, I get down, man. I really be in that kitchen throwing down, man, on the under, man. Yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You know.
I don't know no nigga inviting people over, nigga, and he don't cook. That's some hoe ass shit.
I'm getting pizza. I'm getting pizza.
Yeah,
You at least
bro,
gotta have
You
something.
gotta have something,
You
bro.
gotta have
You
something,
You
bro.
can't tell a nigga come pull up, nigga, and he get there,
Right.
and a nigga like, no food.
Yeah, because we
Right.
drinking. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's
We
what
gotta,
I'm saying.
Right.
come on now. 100%.
At least
We gotta
tell me to
have
bring
there,
something.
man. We gotta have
At
something.
least tell a nigga you cooking, I'ma have something or bring something.
Right, because
Right.
if I got the drink,
Or it could be
you
a
know what I mean?
combination of all
Right.
three.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
ain't nothing worse than having to get up and go get something from the Super Bowl. You missing commercials, halftime, all that shit.
Yeah, right.
All that shit should be right in the kitchen,
right
nigga.
there, 100%,
Right.
bro.
Little cool little spread.
And I know
man.
some of you niggas out there doing that, nigga. You're wrong.
Come on now.
You're dead wrong.
Oh, everything.
Nigga, you're wrong, man.
That's one of my favorite Biggie songs. Is Dead Wrong.
Nigga, the flag on the play.
100%, bro. Oh, everything. Yeah,
But
man.
I'm gonna go. I got my money on the Chiefs though, but I do got one bet though for the Eagles though. I think Saquon gonna get 100 though. I think he gonna get 100 though.
That's gonna be the only way that the Eagles win, man.
For that ground game?
If they control the clock, control that time of possession, and
Uh-huh.
play defense, bro.
I hope we see the legs of Hurts.
That's what I think it's gonna have to be too.
Yeah, but see, I don't like that though, cause Hurts be getting in his little hater mode with that RPO shit though. Works.
No, he do.
He be getting in
He
his
do.
hater shit.
Nah.
It feels like sometimes on some of them possessions, bro, he like, nigga, no, you just got off 2 runs, nigga, my turn. It's like, no, that ain't
I'm
it,
not
nigga.
gonna lie, bro. I feel him, cause I know that's how I had to think of it too when I played quarterback and I like to run.
but
nigga.
you know we fuck with D
Like,
Howard
don't
and no
get me
disrespect
wrong.
Duran, no, but Duran ain't you though. So yeah, you should. Nigga, Jalen ain't Barkley, so he shouldn't.
Nah, man, I gotta get my issue.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Yeah,
He
man.
ain't Barkley, bro.
You
But-
know, bro was gonna get his. D Howard was gonna get his.
Yeah, D
And I
Howard.
got to go get
Yeah,
mine.
D Howard was a grind it
That's-
out. You
that's
feel
all
me?
it was.
Get
I
his
got to
little
go get
chunks
mine
here and
too.
there. You was a home run hitter. Saquon's a grind it out and a home run hitter. Jalen, you're the tush push guy, nigga.
I got some.
You wait till y'all niggas get down there in that red zone, nigga.
So for Jalen, is it more important for him to go ahead and let Saquon, if that's the most important thing, and they gonna win, to ultimately get the bowl, which they already done been there before and didn't get it, or is it like, should he be stingy and say like, man, I'm trying to put this on me to go ahead and get us over the top?
Bruh ran for 2 racks and honestly is the real MVP. It wasn't Josh Allen. They just gave Josh something since he couldn't beat Mahomes. It's really the MVP really should have been Saquon, bro. That nigga was amazing this year. Josh, he been doing that. But to answer your question, bro, he need to hand that rock over, bro. Let Barkley be Barkley. Let that nigga serve a knockout punch early and have the Chiefs like, fuck, what we finna do with this nigga? Have them change their whole game plan on D and then throw some passes, bro. You feel me? But run the rock.
Yeah.
Run Barkley, bro. That nigga's exciting. He's a game changer.
And the threat of if the run game is working with Hurts and Barkley, they're probably going to have to commit a few more defenders into stopping the run. And when you got AJ out there
And
working,
then what? Did you hit him with what? The play action? Then the play action, right?
Yeah. So look, all right. The psyche of Jalen Hurts got to be this, bro. It got to be. I gotta ride Saquon, cause I know I can't let this get into a shootout.
No, he ain't winning that.
Cause the Eagles ain't really built for shootout. You feel me?
But you know what
the
though,
Eagles
Works? I will
gotta
say
make
this
the
though.
game
He
they
was,
gonna play defense.
he was kind of going pass for pass though that last Super Bowl with that nigga though. This is a whole new year, whole new shit. But he was kind of dropping him though that last time they met. So I ain't saying he gonna do it again, but
Look,
I ain't trusting him passing though. Run Barkley.
I mean, he gonna have to pass. He gonna have to make timely passes.
he made some in the Washington game.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why, and that's what I mean by timely. He was making timely throws in that Washington game, and he was using his feet. And the game plan was centered around Barkley. That's how they gotta play to win, because it controls the clock, letting your defense rest, And as far as defense goes, to stop Mahomes, you're gonna have to rush 4, play secondary. That's how it's gonna have to be.
I seen one of the analysts say, to defend him. I want to say it might have been Woodson that played for the Cowboys, the safety. He said that he would, or it might have been Charles Wood. One of the Woodsons was on, the Super Bowl coverage. And,
Probably Charles.
He said he would put a spy on Mahomes because Mahomes when he
You
did
have
3rd
to.
and 7s and shit
Oh,
like
he
that.
ran it.
Have to, bro.
He ran it.
And one of them
You have
dudes
to.
said he's like one of the best scrambling quarterbacks there
Yeah,
is ever, bro.
That's when he turns into one of them.
Yeah,
That's when he
that
turns.
shit
He
crazy,
ain't
bro.
Mike
Look.
Vick and he ain't Lamar, but
Right.
he just as good when he need to get
Right.
it first.
Look,
When he
you
need to
gotta
get it
be able
first.
to get 4, get after him with 4 consistently.
Yeah.
Not necessarily sack him. You gotta spy him, right? So that leaves 5 DBs. So you gotta play nickel. You know what I'm saying? Got to play nickel and spy him and be able to get to him with 4. The
And-
Eagles are built for that.
100%.
I just don't know if they D coordinator gonna play it like that, man.
And that's Vic.
Because Vic Fangio, he's an OG, he's a seasoned veteran.
He was on our staff.
But, yeah, when y'all was cooking too.
100%.
But he's 0-8 against Mahomes. And
Wait, wait?
Fangio.
The
Vic Fangio,
the
D
Eagles.
coordinator,
Oh, they're fucked.
He's 0-8.
Oh, nigga, this nigga 0-8 against
0-8.
Mahomes.
This is why I say they got to play ball control.
Oh my
And
God, I
keep
did not
Saquon
know
on
that.
the field and grinding it out and making it a short game. That's how you got to play that.
It might be a good close
Because
game.
if it gets to being a shootout, that's going right up Mahomes' alley. 'Cause,
And your safety's
you
a
know,
rookie,
Mahomes
the
gonna
white
be the
dude,
one
Bijan.
making more timely throws than what Jalen can. Jalen can't get into no shootout.
Well, you still got Gardner Johnson back there. He was at the last Super Bowl. They didn't win it, but he was there. You know what I mean? You got some experience back there. You
I
got
like
Big
their
Slay.
secondary.
You got Big Slay. You got the rookie both of the rookies, DeJean and the other one, I can't think of his name. Quinyon Mitchell.
They
He
playing.
ballin'. And the boy Jalen Carter, man, that motherfucker.
No, he a monster.
He's an
man,
animal.
that,
He's a
there
monster.
it is. There,
He's a
Facts,
monster.
Damn near
bro.
might be the best out that draft class.
Yeah, he a monster.
Bro.
Well, no, he was. They just
Bro.
tried to put that jacket on him because about his off field and his little
keep it
locker room
100.
antics,
Yeah,
though.
right.
Probably the
But
best in that
hey,
draft
listen,
class.
in football, bro, you want the problem child. As long as he's got a little bit of sense and we can tame him a little bit. As long as he's directable a little bit, we want the nigga fresh out of jail or the problem child.
Oh, my
He is
Because he gonna tear some shit up.
100%, bro. Yeah, they got a nice little and they've been building that defense for the last few years. 100%.
Who, the Eagles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
Oh, and
They
8
rebuilt
though.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hell of a stat, huh?
Ugh, that's ugly.
Vic Fangio. So I remember when he got the Broncos job.
That's how he got to be in
Yeah.
0-8.
And I think
What?
he was.
Getting
Wasn't he over there
spanked.
at Baltimore?
Getting spent. Nah, he was over there with Frisco.
Yeah,
Then
with Harbaugh.
that was a Harbaugh guy
Yeah.
through Harbaugh run.
Yeah.
With Big Fangio. So that's why them Niners defenses was always dope.
Yeah, he had a few stints somewhere. You know what I
Had
mean?
Pat
He been around.
Willis.
Right.
Oh,
He had
Willis,
Bowman.
the young Bowman.
Aldon
you know what I'm
Smith.
saying? All them,
Justin
bro. Justin Smith.
Oh my mama.
Okay.
Facts.
Man.
Yeah, that
he
shit
had
crazy.
them boys balling.
Yeah, man.
0-8 though.
And for the Chiefs to knock us off 2 times and stop us from getting a ring 2 times, I definitely don't want them to be the first to three-peat on top of, knocking us off, and we're part of that three-peat.
And they'll beat nigga the
From last
Eagles
year.
2 times. All they Super Bowls will be off of you 2 niggas. We might
100%.
we might have to make sure you niggas
Facts.
don't get to the bowl and play them niggas.
Because it's a win automatically.
That's a fucking dummy. Listen, NFL. Next year, y'all might have to rewrite that script, man.
100%.
We see Devontae Adams trying to get out west to the Rams, the Niners, or the Chargers.
Fuck, bro. Oh, my mama. It's going
That's
to be...
where Devontae trying to go.
Yep, I just read that today. He said he trying to get out west. The Rams. This is what I'm thinking. The Rams already said they moving on from Stafford, and they like old niggas. So maybe Rodgers and Devontae can go to the Rams. Cause you know them niggas is still on the nigga.
Why they going to move off from Stafford,
We come
though?
together. Who knows?
Do they want a young
they're
quarterback?
they're really moving off of Stafford?
Well, they in contract talks, but you know what I mean.
Right, because
We'll
he's only
see.
making like 20 million this year or some shit like that. He done
We'll
made all his
see.
guaranteed
Yeah,
money.
and if I'm Matt Stafford, pay me because I'm getting y'all to the playoffs
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah,
You gotta pay me.
I think they can get like a 2-3 year deal done. You know what I mean? That still gives him around 50 million.
Look,
you know what I mean?
at least a 2-year deal.
Right,
He deserved that, bro.
100%. No, facts. I mean, just look at the season they had this year. Puka was out some games. Cooper Kupp was out some games. You had
You
a
could-
young defense. You know,
You could damn near say he put it on his back, and they still was
AFC West
No,
championships.
he kept him afloat.
an effective team.
I
bro.
mean, NFC championship,
Yeah,
NFC West
kept him
championship.
afloat. But you know,
100%.
shit, it's just the NFL, man, tricky.
Yeah, it's the biggest soap opera there is, and we're gonna
It's
see
tricky.
it tomorrow, man. 100%. We gonna see the end of Drake tomorrow. You know what I mean? 100%. We was just talking about it on the morning show. Shout out to Bogey and Slim. I think Slim said it. Tomorrow is where the red bean gets put on Bruh's head, metaphorically. We not over here promoting no violence, but yeah, you know what I mean. Tomorrow gonna be some fireworks.
They was already dancing on him at the Grammys.
Man, they was. Did you see Kelsey's bride turned up
Taylor.
at man? Man, they was turned up, bro.
Turned.
She was singing the words, bro. Oh, never mind. Let me stop. I don't want to get us flagged from somebody called in on our TikTok. If you ban this motherfucker, I'm gonna be real mad.
Somebody carrying this.
100%,
Who
man.
carrying this?
Oh my mama! If somebody's on TikTok right now, text me. Let me know that we on TikTok, man. We live, man. But speaking about some football, and we talked. Wax brought it up about Jalen Hurts maybe trying to, maybe be a little, take the ball in his hands or something like that. And we seen something about Cam Newton kind of going a little bit viral, talking about taking the MVP over that shit.
I'm getting kind of tired of him, bro. I don't know what he's trying to do.
And you had Jason Whitlock, because they've been beefing, and Whitlock said the reason why he would rather take an MVP over a Super Bowl ship is because he want to be. Give me your shit.
He should have left that conversation completely alone, bro. Cause everybody already thought you was a selfish player anyway. So for you to even come with that answer and the way you try to describe it, it was horrible, bro. That was horrible. Come on, bro. You a quarterback. You was a number 1 pick. You supposed to be a leader and a winner, bro. Every real winner wants to win a championship, bro. It's cool getting the MVP, but you just showed us what you was all about. You basically said, nigga, all them years on the Panthers, nigga, them niggas was weak. I wasn't. The MVP proved it.
Man, I look at it like this. He only saying he want that MVP. He'll rather have the MVP over a Super Bowl because he didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, because you all of a sudden forgot how to run, you dummy.
If he would have been able to be Peyton Manning, he would and have both. He would say straight up, "I would take my Super Bowl ring over the
that MVP." Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. He just trying to drum up some controversy.
He tried not to let them belittle him. That was his way of not letting them belittle him. Like, nigga, I don't got no ring, but nigga, I got an MVP, and this is why, nigga, because I handled my job. I took my job serious.
Yeah,
and then tried to throw the twin from New England, and then the words of our coach, Bill Belichick, do your job, and I did my job, nigga. Bruh, you didn't do your job against Manning because y'all should have banged the Broncos that year, bro. But you did not run the rock.
Remember the opening series of the game? He fumbled and dive on the ball. Von Miller, Miller.
Yeah, bro. And after he should have built when the pocket collapsed, you've been doing it all year. Now all of a sudden, I sit in the pocket, nigga. You don't be sitting in the pocket, run.
Yeah, when you get to that stage, it's different. When you get in, Bruh might have had deer in the headlights type eyes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Which is another reason why he's saying, I'd rather take my MVP over a Super Bowl, bro. Because he that was a game he probably hates to even think about.
He got spooked.
You know what I'm saying?
Still sick about it.
Still sick about it, bro.
You always remember
that
the
shit
L's.
Hurts.
The L's is always gonna be there, bro. 100%.
I remember every last L that I've ever had.
Come on now.
Football. No, seriously, I remember all the L's. I remember them. Straight up, every one.
Whitten fucked him up. He wants to look like a clown.
Wouldn't be on niggas.
He's dry funny.
Whitlock?
Yeah, he's that Seinfeld funny.
Yeah.
Whitlock be on niggas.
But you know what though? When we first kicked the show off, one of the episodes, even though these two quarterbacks are Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, right? And we had a debate: whose career would you rather have? You have one who had one Super Bowl one Super Bowl ring, one Super Bowl loss, 4 MVPs. Then you got a quarterback that had 2 Super Bowl rings, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, but had a mediocre regular season career. Aaron Rodgers and Eli Manning. You know what I mean? And we both, all of us was, I think it was a clean sweep that we was all on the Aaron Rodgers career. You know what I mean? Because the MVPs do say that for that year right there, even though you might not say for this year. You know what I mean? It might not be for this year, too, because, you know, like how you said, maybe Allen shouldn't have got it. It should have been just outright Saquon. But yet, when you got that MVP under your belt, you is that nigga for that year for sure, 100%. But also, Cam Newton's career, he was the guy, bro. Number 1 overall pick, rookie of the year, took the franchise to a Super Bowl that has never been to a Super. No, matter of fact, DeLone took him to a Super Bowl, 100%. That franchise only been around 30 years, and he's one of the reasons why the franchise, one of their greatest players, 100%. But also, my thing is, he was definitely the guy for all the years he was there, except for, you know, his later career. But yet, on top of him being sour, 100%, that, you know what I mean, he wasn't able to get over that hump, you know what I mean, because all 3 of us just said that the L's do hurt. But also, I'm not mad at him if he do have ulterior motives in the profession that he's in, because a lot of, some people have used that profession, the NFL, to caterpillar other professions after they leave, once you transition. So I'm not mad at him for whether it be the clothes, the fashion, or, you know, the podcast, and, you know what I mean, the content, him being working. So I'm not mad at that and thinking about that. But yet, you know what I mean, in order to be the best, you kind of have to have that mentality. And for several years, he was one of those guys that was mentioned as the best in his profession.
You know, he's trying to carve that character out for himself in the mainstream as he gets these invites to First Take and these other things. It's cool, bro. I get it. I think it's just them hats, bro. Them hats be killing me, bro. It's the hat. I can't get with the hat. I can't take him serious when he be talking about shit with them fucking hats.
He owns that hat line.
I get it.
He owns that too.
I can't, bro. I can't take him serious with them hats on, bro. Talking, bro.
And let me preface this because I'm a big Cam Newton fan, 100%. That's my guy, bro. I am not gonna lie. I'm a big Cam Newton fan. I don't mind the style. I understand that that's not my type of style, but I understand what bruh is doing with that. Also, on top of just him being a brand, that's what it is. Bruh is a brand, and he's transitioning 100% from football player to, you know what I mean?
But that's my thing, though, JD. This is where niggas got to be honest with themselves.
Talk about it.
Sometimes niggas will say they're branding, and I'm trying to start a brand, and I'm trying to start a lane, but then at some point you got to realize, like, it ain't catching, bro. Like, stop. You know what I mean? It's like the hoop niggas when I would hoop, and the nigga wants to wear a sleeve, nigga, and he wants to be somebody on the court. But you don't score. You don't do anything in the game. Take the fucking sleeve off, my nigga. Like, you just, you know what I mean? Like, some shit just looks dumb. Even with niggas in the streets. You got niggas in the streets want to, nigga, put shit on their car a certain way. They want to, nigga, pull up to the function a certain way. Hit the party when they come in a certain way. You know what I mean? Dress a certain way, trying to start a lane, but it never gets started. So at some point, trash that shit, bro. Come anew.
I would rather stick out than stick in, even if it don't hit, because I know I'm gonna get chose.
I feel that. I feel it.
Because, you know, when I was a young nigga, I was rocking, you know, because, you know, my thing is my shoes. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit started. So when I was a young nigga, the way I started rocking two different color shoes of the same shoe is because I lost one of my shoes higher than a motherfucker off the motherfucking Thizzle Wiggles, 100%. But I was doing some different shit. I ain't gonna lie, 100%.
That nigga said I stumbled upon
Matter of fact, you talking about Ron, my dog Ronald was there the day that I lost it, 100%. Nigga loaded to the motherfucker. So, and then if you look at my old school pictures when I was a ball, you know, rocking the ball fade, what I used to do is I used to let my hair grow out and then I would dye it. So I was on my Rodman shit. You know what I mean? Golden Lord like type shit. So, you know what I mean? It might not have stuck with other motherfuckers, but I knew I was doing me. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at a motherfucker doing them. And, you know what I mean? Because even though it might not resonate with, you know, certain motherfuckers, it do resonate. You know what I mean? 100% with a certain demographic. Just kind of like what we doing right now. It might not resonate with everybody because the way that our lingo is or, you know, just whatever. You know what I mean? But yet, We gotta, you know what I mean? It's just
I guess
You gotta do what you want to do,
I
man.
guess I don't know if you a court A nigga. That new style, that trendy shit you doing, it's gonna get noticed. It might catch. You might start a lane. But for me right now with Cam in this space he's in, you a court B nigga, bro. Calm the antics down, bro. Get to court A and become actually somebody. Then come with that shit. Cause you got a lane. You see what I'm saying? Like McAfee he's started a lane, but he worked his way to, you know what I mean, to that court A lane.
But McAfee has always been him though. That's been his whole thing. Is just, you know, the regular homie that ended up, you know, getting into the league and then started doing some homie shit after he got out the league, and then it just blew up. That's his whole thing.
What I'm saying? But some styles catch on and it gets, and you know what I mean? It happens, bro. It's like niggas we've been around, bro, and they try to start a new word, bro, hoping that everybody start catching on and start talking like them, but it just never happens. But you're just stuck around everybody talking stupid. Like, you know what I mean? You've seen that. You've heard it before. Yeah. And it's like, nigga, all right, enough is enough, bro. Stop saying that shit. Nobody picked up on it. Nobody's doing it with you. It's just stop. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that nigga with the fucking hats, bro. And I'm being a hater right now. I actually like Cam. He do be saying some real shit sometimes when he be talking. I just can't take him serious with the hats, bro. I want to take him serious too. It's the hats for me. I can't. I can't, bro. I can't. It's who was doing it? It's even when LeBron, like when LeBron had got rid of the headband for a minute, I was like, nigga, why? That was your shit. You feel me? I don't know. It's just some.
That's what we know you for.
Yeah, some shit I can get with. I can see where you're going, and another shit, it's like it's too much right now, bro. You trying to build something and become something in your new lane, in your new profession, but it's just seeming too much right now, bro. And I think some of these niggas, they not taking you serious because the way you coming. Like, let the hat go, bro. Just come with the suits, bro. You feel me? Let the hats go until you get to that point. Then bring your hats. Fuck it. You that nigga now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you that nigga right now, and I feel like the way you coming, it's too much. So I don't think you'll ever get to where you want to go because it's too much.
I would say off his career, he is the work that he put in his career. He is the nigga.
No. From what he was in the sports world, yeah, of course. Which is why you are getting these opportunities in your new profession, in your new lane. This is why you get it. But how you coming is just too much.
So
right
so what I would say is, remember how we covered the when Skip Bayless was in the studio with Matt Barnes and was Matt's co-host Steven Jackson, and remember the character they asked him about the character of Uncle Shay. Yeah. And how that make you feel. But part of it is that
like
your character.
No, JD. I don't even think there's no character for Cam. That's my whole thing. I think this is him.
Right, and so part of that is what brings your audience to you, whether you like it or not, or whether we like, you know what I mean, whoever it resonates with. Part of that, you know, his audience. Yeah. That's why they tap in. It is because of him, and that persona, 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He got it like JD saying, bro. He got his following. You feel what I'm saying? And they like all that shit. That's why he continues to placate to it.
I guess.
You feel what I'm saying?
Look, it's just
it
not
works
my
for him.
cup of tea.
Yeah, I get
feel
it.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, I fuck with
it.
Cam too, bro. As a football player,
no onions on my burger, please.
But as a personality, I'm unsure about Cam. That's what I'll say, because I've seen him say some solid shit. I've seen him give some solid game, but then I've also seen some questionable moves. You feel what I mean? Like interviewing Dwight Howard baby mama.
Yeah.
And asking about his sexual preference and shit like that.
Yeah, that was a no-go.
That?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
For
bro.
what?
That
wasn't
was
even
some salacious
Why are you
bullshit,
shedding
bro.
light on her?
That was some salacious
Well, you know,
bullshit,
because
bro.
motherfucker, you know how that shit been with Dwight Howard. So he been, you know, because he trying to get his content. He trying to get his content.
Yeah, but that's where I draw the line.
I understand
bro,
that. I understand that.
Because you know how it go, bro. You feel me? We not supposed to be asking other men,
niggas, bitch.
other,
Nigga, the old
asking
nigga,
other men,
nigga,
let alone
what?
asking another man, baby mama or girlfriend, wife,
About
whatever,
their preference.
about their preference or
Behind
anything
closed
about
doors.
them.
Behind closed
Like,
doors.
Oh, if I'm Dwight, I
that
need to
was
fade.
crazy,
Dwight
bro.
shouldn't have been on 7 p.m. with Mello and them talking about he need to fade with Shaq. He should have said
This
he need
was
to fade.
after that.
He should have said he need
That
to
was
fade
crazy.
with
That
Cam.
was after that, so he probably
Yeah.
finna get
Hold
that,
on,
bro.
bruh. He should have said he
100%.
need
That
to
was
fade
crazy,
with
And
bro.
they both some Atlanta niggas though. They from Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That shit was crazy. When I
Dwight
seen
Howard
that
out
shit,
here. Dwight Howard out here marrying loving hip hop bitches.
Right, I just
That's
seen
cra-
that.
that's
I just
crazy.
seen that. Matter of fact, wifey put me up on
Yeah,
that.
man. You know I be watching all that
Yeah.
trash, man. That nigga.
he
was-
did what?
We was watching it together, and she was like,
Married
"You
a
know
bitch
that's the
from-
Dwight
you
Howard."
said Loving Hip Hop?
He married a
Yeah.
bitch from Loving Hip Hop, and she's not even a main star.
What's her name?
She be doing shit. Her lane on there is always sticking her nose in somebody's shit because
Damn, I forgot her
some of these
name.
bitches is fuck what's I forgot her name too, bro. But yeah, her lane on there. She's always complaining because one of the main bitches is always dating somebody that she done dated in the past, and then she be trying to bring it to their attention, like, oh, they like dating my leftovers, and they be like, bitch, you dated the nigga like 20 years ago. Who cares? They be fucking her up. They be fucking her up, nigga.
Damn, I can't think of her name right now. And wifey put me up on that. Then I seen them two on sliding through YouTube. I seen them two together.
Man, fuck
Oh,
the
my mouth.
cornballs.
100%. But I got a question for y'all though, to get back a little bit on the thing.
Yeah, my
right?
bad. I took it left.
No, that's
I
what
took
you
it
know.
left.
Only on the heart to start, man. That's what we do, man. 100%. Fucking Whitlock said though, or no, Cam said, you know, with him sticking up for the reasons of him saying about the MVP over the bowl, he said Brad Johnson and and the boy for the Baltimore Ravens, Dilfer.
He said Dilfer, Johnson. He brought up Nick Foles. He brought up hella.
How you feel about that though?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why you worried about them niggas, bro? It doesn't matter if they're not nobody on your scale of when you played. So don't say it really don't mean nothing to not win a championship because you got guys like this winning championships. That sounds stupid, my nigga. It doesn't matter, bro. They won a ring, bro. You can't take away from that
Shout out
credit.
to Long Beach, man.
Yeah, you can't take away from these niggas credit, bro. That sounded like some hater shit. You like, nigga, you got subpar niggas winning titles. So how important is it winning a title if niggas like this can win a title? That sounds like some real hater shit.
Yeah.
You wanted the ring, bro. You
So-
feel me? You just couldn't get one. So like Workz said, you'll take the easy route of saying, well, nigga, I got an MVP, so who cares?
Shout out to Perk Almighty in the comments, man. He said Unc in the middle getting his narrative off. I fuck with it, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, bro, that don't even
my
make no
mama.
sense, nigga.
Shout out to Eastside Long Beach in the building, man. Stand up, big bro.
Yeah, don't-
We in Sacramento, big bro. So you know what I mean? It's a California thing on everything.
That ain't make no sense, bro. You feel me? You can't hate on
Johnson.
You can't hate on Brad Johnson. You can't hate on Dilfer. You can't hate on Nick Foles. Who else is an underbucket quarterback that won one, bro? Who else works? Who else got a ring that who else got a ring that probably shouldn't have had a ring? Shit, I mean, keep it real. He's not an underbucket quarterback, but he shouldn't even have two. Eli. You feel me? So
Nah, I don't, because who
no,
Eli beat though? Because who he beat?
I'm just
Eli
saying.
beat
I'm just saying
Yeah, who he beat.
to what we
Eli earned
to
them
what,
the hard way.
No,
Nah.
he did. But
Yeah.
but when that matchup came on that day, nobody gave him a chance. So that's all I'm
No,
saying.
them is facts.
That's all
them
I'm
is
saying.
Right
facts.
about
Because that's the list Cam tried to throw out there was these niggas that really shouldn't even have a
Well,
Super Bowl.
so what I'm gonna say is
And
though
that
on
was
that.
hate.
So, but just no.
That's all he did was hate on some niggas
But
that got
that
rings
was
because
hate.
you don't got one.
So the two quarterbacks that he's mentioning, you know what they had behind them? All-time defenses.
Yeah, defenses.
100%, bro.
So maybe
Shit,
Cam,
he
you should
had
have been
one
a game
too.
manager.
Well,
But
nah.
he
I
went
wouldn't
up
say
one,
they were all
but he
time,
went
but
up-
he had a defense.
But
with
he
it.
also went up a
Against
defense
a good- yeah, 'cause the
in that
Broncos-
Super Bowl
yeah, the
too,
Broncos-
though.
the Von-
'Cause
Von-
Peyton
Von-
Manning
Von-
arm was
Von-
dead.
was
Yeah,
getting
Von
after
and them
him.
was stuff and shit.
Peyton wasn't Peyton against
Yeah,
that
Peyton-
100%.
Peyton needed to be throwing to the midgets and Pop Warner with that weak ass arm he had that year. That nigga shit was
Yeah.
shot. He had no arm.
Sacktown, I got love for you 100%, man. We got Perk Almighty in the building, man. 100%. We appreciate you pulling up, big bro. One more question though, bro, before we get up out of here. Is Cam a MV? I mean, is he Hall of Fame?
Oh,
No.
nope, because Eli just was on the Eli was just on the ballot this year, and he got stuffed.
Yeah,
Nigga,
but
at
that's the
one.
first ballot, though. You know what I mean? He
No.
not first ballot Hall of Fame. Eli.
You don't think Eli knocked off of the greatest?
Yeah, but
He should've
he
been
don't,
in there.
he don't got the super
Nigga,
numbers though. As a,
Antonio Gates got in there over Eli.
but
Hell
but look
yeah.
how many years it's
Oh.
took.
Hell yeah,
and
Gates got in over
but look
Eli.
how many
Gates
years
is
it's
a
been.
top five tight end all time, bro.
And
Numbers
Gates-
wise,
but-
hell yeah,
but-
Gates is.
hell-
Gates
and-
got
and-
numbers.
And Gates been retired for hella long, so this is like one of his
Oh,
last
wow.
go
What?
rounds.
Oh, is this his last one?
Well, kind of like it, you know what I mean? And I don't
Because
know
how many tries you get? 3, and if you don't get in on 3, you done, right?
Now that I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I know baseball, it's 3. You get like so many.
But-
you get so
but
many
you
years
got
to be
the
on the
exa-
ballot.
but
I think
you got the-
just stay on the ballot.
Yeah, you got that.
Nah, baseball, you done.
Nah,
you get,
No, I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
Oh,
football.
football.
I
But
think
on
you just stay
baseball-
on the ballot. in
but on
football.
Yeah, baseball, you get so many years. If you don't make it, you're done. You ain't
Nah,
on the ballot.
because you got that.
Bonds and them can't get in, bro. He missed
But
it
look
last
how long it's been, because you have that one. Damn, I can't think of the technical term in baseball where you get the extra because you're a legacy player, some shit like that. Because it be motherfuckers that get in 80 years old.
Let's see.
100% in the NFL, it be
Nah, that's what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying. Well, I'm about to see.
Oh,
I'm
my
about
mother,
to
they
see
get in
right
at
now.
70 years old and shit like that. But I think Cam is a Hall of Fame player, though, bro. 100%. He got the credentials, bro. He just don't got the balls. And there's quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame with no balls, and it's not too many in the Hall of Fame with quarterbacks that have multiple Super Bowl rings. And Eli gonna be one of them when he get in there. 100%. He gonna have more Super Bowls than half of the quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame, bruh.
Yeah,
Facts.
they gotta get Eli in there, bro, just because he did what he did in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And he was always.
Oh
a
yeah, you're
steady
right. You're
QB.
right. Works. There is no limit to the number of times a candidate can try to make the Pro Football Hall of Fame. See, now
There ain't no
baseball is
limit.
different. Watch.
Ain't no limit at all.
Watch.
But Cam ain't he's no Hall of Famer in my book, bro. I can't go with that because I mean all he got is an MVP.
Baseball.
He got a rookie. He got a
You know,
rookie of the
He
year.
got a rookie
Baseball.
of the year.
Baseball.
He's the
You
number
get,
one pick.
baseball. You get 10 times. After
10?
10, you done. You ain't on the
10
ballot
times.
no more.
Okay.
Let's see what the NBA is.
Cam is the number one pick.
Number one pick, rookie of the year that
Damn.
year.
of the
Damn,
year,
nigga,
and he's got an MVP.
Bonds
Yep.
got 10
What-
times he was up for voting, didn't get in. They cold.
And with multiple seasons of being that guy. 100%. Cam got the rushing yards as a new generation
I still don't
quarterback.
see it, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Baseball code, nigga. You got 10 times to get in for baseball, and you're done. You're off the list. Basketball, football, no limit.
Oh my mama.
Like Master P.
I'm gonna say that.
Wow.
I'm gonna say that Cam ain't a Hall of Famer, and
Cam
a lot
again,
of
it'll
it
just
is-
be after hella times, though.
Nah, he ain't gonna get in, bro. He didn't win enough.
That MVP gonna get him in there in them hats.
Cam wasn't winning enough, and I'm not talking about even winning Super Bowls. He wasn't winning the division. He wasn't winning in the playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
On some funny shit, if
We
he
have
does
not
get in,
seen
do they
him
put the
make-
hat on his bust?
We haven't seen him make deep playoff runs outside of the one that he went to the Super Bowl.
That's it.
So-
How many times he been to the playoffs?
So he has some solid accolades, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I'm not
he got
gonna take
the
that
numbers,
from him.
bro. As this
The
generation.
numbers, ooh, I don't know.
So
about
when he
that.
come in, Cam came in what 14?
I don't think Cam.
No,
got
because he was in the
numbers,
Super
bro.
Bowl in 16. So he probably came in 10, 11 because he national championship. They won it, and then he
Okay,
come
I
in.
forgot
And,
about that. He
so,
did win
yeah,
He got the
yeah.
Heisman, too.
yeah, he got the Heisman
the
too. On
Heisman.
my mama, 100%.
I forgot about
Man,
those
this-
two. You know what?
And then I
Cam-
want to pull his. I want
Cam
to pull
might
his
fuck
career
around
stats.
and get in.
I
bro.
want to pull his career stats up, but
I'm
you
doing
know,
it
so
right.
look,
I'm doing it right
so
now.
look. You got a national championship. You got a first round draft pick. You got an MVP.
Here you go, Works. Here you go. Here you
went
go.
to the Super Bowl.
Here you go. MVP 2015, Offensive Player of the Year 2015, Offensive Rookie of the Year 2011, First Team 2015, 3 Pro Bowls, 11, 13, and 15.
Any All Pros? No.
One time, 2015.
the MVP year.
Oh, he's a 2-time national champion college.
No, because it was a JC. He only won it at Auburn.
Nah, BCS national champ, 08 and 10.
Was that the Florida team then? It had to be the Florida team then because he had a year off.
Well, I'm going to keep
Damn.
real.
I think he was on that team with Tebow.
Yeah, he was that's what that counts as the Florida year.
Okay.
The Florida year, I think.
Most
my
career rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. He got 75.
So he
He's probably
touchdowns to interception, 194 to 123, 3,200 passing yards.
Cam's in there.
32,000.
32,000 passing yards, 85% passer rating, 5,600 rushing yards, 75 rushing touchdowns.
He'll get in. He just won't be I changed my stance.
It's gonna take some time.
It's gonna take some time. But my thing is because of the generation that he played in and the new type of style. After Vic, because Vic 04, I think when he y'all can tell
he only played 10 years. He did.
If Cam would have came into the league 5 years later, Cam would have been a whole nother animal. 5 years later, he kind of came into the league where it was still run first.
Yeah, no, because D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, who else was on this team? He even had CMC on his motherfucking team.
Still run first when he first came into the league. Yeah. Actually, he's like the first. No, actually, nah, because he was running like spread type offense coming in. So, yeah, he was like the beginning of what they are doing heavy now.
And then you also got to remember too, Cam is just as big as the linebackers. So he was getting a Big Ben treatment. Y'all remember how Big Ben was getting beat up and wasn't getting no motherfucking calls? Cam was getting beat up and don't get calls neither though, bro. 100%, man.
Cam will get in for sure.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker, man. It was just a sour grape stuff. It was a sour grape thing. But also, with him, like how Wax said though, he's that aura, that presenting what he's trying to do. It could be perceiving to a whole lot right now, especially with the stuff that he's saying on national TV, even the stuff that he's doing on his platform.
So Eric Allen got in the corner from the Eagles. Jared Allen got in.
Shout out to Jared Allen. KC and the Vikings.
Antonio Gates got in and
Sterling Sharp.
Man,
he the one that really
Packers.
deserved it. He should have been our first ballot.
You remember Shannon gave him one of his Super Bowl rings. Big brother.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Sterling was a straight dog.
He was rivaling Jerry when he was on the field.
A lot of years, though,
100%.
He didn't have to, bro.
It was his neck.
Bro, you could damn near make a case. You can damn near make
a
case that he was no. Ain't no damn near. There is a hell of a case that he was just as good as Jerry, if not better.
They was rivaling on my mama. Them numbers was rivaling
when he was in
on
his
the field.
Bruh, Sterling Sharp, nigga. You better go look at them Sterling highlights.
100%.
Sterling was balling before Brett Favre. Brett Favre came, took him to another level.
Who was his quarterback?
Don Majikowski
or something like that.
I said Majikowski.
Who the fuck that is?
Oh my lord, that's exactly who it was.
Might as well been Woody.
It works.
We know who was on it.
It might as well been my nigga from Semi Pro.
Don M.
Oh my mom.
My nigga Don M.
So my at work pop shout out to Green Bay, aka Green Bay, aka
Magarel. Was steaming Willie Beeman, Jamie Foxx.
Oh my.
I don't know who that nigga is. Y'all said.
That's how I knew about Majikowski or whatever bruh name is. Please forgive me because of my dog.
Sterling.
He's a real Green Bay Packer fan. On my mouth.
And that nigga Sterling Sharp.
Facts.
Man, I'm telling you.
Shout out to the Stay Tuned Stay Tuned Live, Stay Packing podcast. Them is my guys right there. I got real Green Bay Packer fans in this shit, man. Shout out to them, 100%. Any last words going out on this Cam Newton MVP sour grapes? Any type of bullshit?
Nah, Cam just I don't know. He probably should just left that answer alone. But that's how he feel though. Cam is gonna let you know how he feels, bro. But he could have did it without hating on the average Joes.
I mean, to keep it real, Cam ain't wrong for feeling like that. You know what I mean? If he choose an MVP over his Super Bowls, that's his choice.
You know what?
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what?
I probably wouldn't do that.
I will say this though.
Ultimately, that's what that man want to do.
Some of the shit we talk about on the couch as we watch sports, I will say this though. That's the one thing I do like about Cam Newton is because he do say shit that we actually be at the house talking about, and he don't give a fuck sometimes. And that's when I be like, see, I like this nigga sometimes because that is how a nigga really feel. So I do.
That's
I do
why I
like
said
that
earlier, bro.
that
Sometimes he be popping this shit and really be talking some shit.
I do like that aspect of that nigga though.
100%. You know what I mean? And
it's the fucking hats, Cam. Take them goddamn hats off, my nigga.
That's his staple, bro.
He need to be in a Street Fighter, nigga. He like Vega.
That's his.
I think feather.
I think he said that Travis Hunter was on his 7-on-7 team. You know, because he fuck with the youth. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Didn't he beat some young niggas? Didn't he just beat some young niggas?
I think we talked about that on one of the podcasts.
Them young niggas tried to jump him,
Right,
man. He had to
did.
get on them
They
niggas.
did, on everything.
Or at least try to. Niggas ain't
Yeah.
finna just jump me. I don't care who you look
That's
at.
hella funny.
Oh, my mama.
Hey man,
Yeah,
belt to ass,
for
young
real.
nigga. That's what these young niggas need nowadays, man. Belt to ass, man.
Come on now.
I'm so tired of hearing that shit.
I give you some real anxiety and depression, young nigga. That leather to the ass, boy. Pause.
Hey, my daddy was straight with the hand, nigga. I remember all 5 of mine. No belt, bro. All hand on everything. No, 100%,
You know,
bro.
dads be having that,
Man, that
rough
Tower of
ass,
Thunder.
that
That nigga
rough
said he
ass,
had
big
that
ass
raw-
hand.
Them calluses, you got
I
them
already
calluses.
know.
I nigga felt all four of
Big
them
ass raw
motherfuckers.
hand.
Hey, Pop's hands look like his feet just rough. Everything. Real talk,
That's
bro.
hella funny.
That's
They-
funny
them
as
Oh,
fuck.
my
calluses,
mama.
boy.
Boy. Hey, I remember all mine. I ain't gonna lie. Still, and he not here with us. Rest in peace to him, and I'm still scared of bruh. Don't come down trying to want to, throw them 1-2s on me, man. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, that's funny.
I got a question for y'all, man. Give me your thoughts on the NBA trade trade deadline.
They tried to make a splash before the Super Bowl. I
100%.
know they was upset about the Christmas Day shit. They tried to make a splash. They tried to get a little get back, but I don't know, bruh. Shit, the Lakers won. They got their star for the future. Mavs new ownership just basically told you plain and simple, bro. New sheriffs in town, bro. We're looking at everybody else's young stars. They're in shape, taking shit serious. You're not, Luka. We're not paying you 5 years, $365 million, bro. We're not doing that this summer.
You.
We ain't doing it, bro. So we got to get something.
That's crazy.
And they got something good, bro, because when AD's engaged and he's getting the ball, bro, AD's a top 5 player, at times top 3. So that's a good pair with him and Kyrie. I didn't know until watching something the other day, AD and Kyrie was like this, because when he first left New Orleans before he went to the Lakers, he was trying to get to Boston with Kyrie. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
So this actually might be, nigga, new life for AD.
I'm glad you said that because I think Jay Kidd seen that too.
Oh
Though.
no!
You know what I mean?
And they said also in what I was watching, him and Jay Kidd is like this from that 2020 championship because I keep forgetting Jason Kidd was an assistant coach on that team.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that, bro.
Jay Kidd got
So,
that nigga
you know what I
Luka
mean?
up
Yeah.
out of there.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's seen that Luka
Jay
like,
Kidd-
bruh's
Jay
not the
Kidd hog,
answer,
bro.
bro.
I've seen something before last year and during the finals, bro. Kidd was saying something about he wants to play a little faster, and Luka just doesn't allow you to do that. But he's so good, you let him play his game. So it's just already been brewing around there, bro. He just out of shape.
Because you already know how Jay Kidd was coming in,
Yeah,
pushing the
push
ball.
it, yeah.
We pushing the ball. We getting up this
Luka,
court.
You got Luka with the baby fat. He want to walk it up, nigga. Dot niggas from the 3. Take his time. You feel me? It's nigga. He
Get more into a half court type of game.
He's a killer, bro. You feel me? He's a killer. But shit, if this ain't nigga the coach, nigga Kid probably be like, yeah, this motherfucker go walking this shit up again, nigga.
Like nigga,
Then we get
go,
then
nigga,
when
push.
you go to the bench, Kyrie come, he pushing it, Kid like, here we go. So and then for AD, you get to play the 4 again, bro. Cause he was tired. He was tired of playing that 5, nigga. So now you got Gafford. You got my
Cuzzo.
You got my young Duke nigga Lively over there. That's
My
gonna be
Cuzzo
deadly.
Gafford.
Come on now.
Clay looked like he done found his little shot again. So I mean, in a series, bro, they look a little better. They look the same. I still think they got the same shit.
But my thing is with on the Dallas side is like they're not looking like how Luka's looking for, maybe being the future of, you know what I mean? They're looking for the now. If we can get
their
one or
windows
two
now.
right, if we can,
Because Kyrie and AD is now.
and then look, nigga, the West, nigga, you still got Denver. Denver didn't make no move. You know what I mean? So now you got action at counteracting. Fucking what's the center name?
Jokic.
100% because you
Man,
can
you
have
still got
Lively and them
Oklahoma
on
City
them
Thunder,
and let
nigga.
AD do his thing because AD looking like an MVP this year. 100%. He been doing 30s and 20s and shit like that. He been balling. You know what I mean? He on the motherfucking floor. You know what I mean?
Well, the team to beat, bro,
is the Oklahoma City Thunder.
My bad, big bro. And I was gonna get there too, though.
It's actually worse than them teams.
That's
bro.
where we got to start, though.
It's the
you know
Thunder.
what I mean? It's the Thunder that everybody trying to line up.
They're just young.
Even though it was,
man, we not as young as you might think in terms of.
Because y'all still a young team. You know what I mean? Even though they got the bumps and bruises.
We got the bumps and bruises at the right time to make it crack this year.
Talk about it.
And I'm telling you, that's the mission that we on.
Talk about it.
The mission is on right now, bro. We on a mission to prove our point that we the ones in the West. Period.
Yeah, y'all right where
we
y'all
right there,
right,
bro.
Y'all right where y'all should be again.
We held down the number 1 seed without Chet for 10 plus weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody thought we was gonna at least drop to 4, 5 without Chet. Nah, SGA wasn't having that, man.
Y'all deep.
We
100%.
deep, we solid, and we're big now, and we're big and athletic. So, hey, come to OKC, man. Come to OKC, and it's gonna come through us.
I thought Fat Boy Duke was gonna get moved at the deadline, but he didn't.
But they shipped Ingram off.
Yeah, Pelicans is so fake. Oh, we're happy with Zion's condition. No, y'all not, bro. Y'all just scared to trade him, and he go somewhere else, and he reach that potential that everybody thinks he can get to. That's what they scared of, bro.
Yeah, but then with them trading Ingram.
You know what I
mean? Maybe it wasn't no market for Fat Boy Z like that because Ingram.
No, anybody take nigga.
Where'd they trade Ingram to?
He went to
Toronto.
To Toronto.
Oh,
yeah, that ain't doing nothing. That ain't moving no needle. They just wanted to get rid of him. Toronto took him. Lakers got another dude.
They got the Duke
nigga. Yep, Mark Williams.
The center, you know what I mean? And that's why I think the Lakers ain't out of contention right now.
Luka said he wanted a mobile center, so they got him one. Man. Yeah, I mean the Lakers they gonna be all right, bro.
And they like the 6th seed right now, bro. So they not even a playing team right now.
Yeah, which I don't know. Some of these moves. Who
what
else?
You think about Jimmy?
Aaron. Let's talk about the King. Let's talk about the home team.
Oh, now that was a good move for the Spurs. Well, shit, I mean, nigga,
I think it was a good move for both teams.
Fox left him no choice, nigga. If you not finna sign for no future, then we gotta trade you. We have to let you walk. He didn't want to sign no contract, bro, for no extension.
No, 100%.
Yeah, he so nigga, we gotta get rid of you, nigga. Nigga, we got 6 picks, 3 of them first round. We got Levine. We'll take him, expiring contract. DeRozan almost done. We'll just let you 2 niggas ride out, nigga. Monk, you know what I mean? Let him do his little thing.
They say that point guard they drafted is nice, even though he just got on the floor maybe about a month ago.
Who, Carter?
I think so. The rookie point guard they took.
Yeah,
so really, all they really need to do is hit on them first round picks.
Yeah, but then we know how the Kings draft, so you know what I mean.
They don't got no Sam Presti.
But you know also too.
We know how they draft.
Them facts though, because you niggas still got a whole bunch of draft picks, and y'all really didn't even do nothing at the deadline.
We ain't do shit at the deadline.
Fox and Wemby though, that's gonna be cold.
And they was able to keep Cassell, whatever bruh name is. They didn't have to give him up.
They had to give up Vessel,
whatever, on everything.
Yeah, they gonna be they right back in the mix. I like Fox over there. Levine, the Kings been trying to get Levine for like the last 2 summers, so they finally got him.
But the thing with the Kings is though, like, right?
They telling you too though, like nigga, Sabonis is our guy. Yeah, Sabonis is
Sabonis need another. Sabonis is
doubles.
like AD. Sabonis need another motherfucker that's gonna take the pressure off of him too, though, bro. 100%.
Yeah, he's not a 5, but they keep playing him at a 5. He's a 4. I don't know why they keep playing him, but that's this new NBA. This new NBA says those guys that are really 4s are 5s in this type of NBA era, because them niggas is 4s. They not 5s.
What's fucked up with the Kings is though, like, right. The fucking we talked about it maybe whenever the trade happened. I don't know if it was last year, the year before last. Is the fucking Halliburton and the either Halliburton or Fox? Who would you know? And the Kings fans, y'all looking real fucked up right now, the GM looking real fucked up.
Yeah, but shit, I mean, you even if you would have kept them and never got Sabonis, now Fox is gone again, and now you just stuck with Halliburton. So, you know what I mean? Either way it goes.
I think at that point in time, the motherfucking Kings could have got something for Fox if they would have chose Fox. Halliburton.
Nah, but
Fox.
no. What made Fox a piece?
And that's hindsight. My bad,
but
y'all.
what made Fox a piece to the rest of the league was that Warriors series. That's when Fox emerged and had other teams like, oh, they got one.
Yeah.
So they needed that series out of him. That's what made him appealing. And then Workz said about Jimmy to the Warriors is cool. We just got to see if them niggas can make the playoffs first.
Now that trade is what made me mad.
This is what's gonna have to happen though. Jimmy's gonna have to get out of that half court shit too. He gonna have to start moving because the Warriors' whole system is flow. It ain't, you know what I mean? So Jimmy, when he get it and that holding and trying to, he gonna have to, you know what I mean? And then he gonna have to get used to nigga letting Steph do his thing, and he gonna have to figure out where he fit in at. Cause you're for sure not coming over there disrupting Steph shit.
100%.
Kerr's not having that, bro.
My thing is, nigga, as a Suns fan, to see what Jimmy got traded for, even though we didn't have.
Nigga, you see what was really supposed to happen? Did you see that? So look, this what was really supposed to happen.
The KD shit to Miami.
No. Look, but this was supposed to happen though, JD. Once the Warriors got Jimmy, the next trade was supposed to be Jimmy,
to Phoenix.
Jimmy, Kuminga, 2 first-round picks, and some other shit to the Suns for KD and some niggas. But when KD called Steph and told him he don't think it's the right time to be coming back, that deaded the whole trade.
Oh, that was a red flag.
Yeah, that was actually supposed to go down. But you know what Durant's whole issue is, nigga. I don't want to come back to y'all looking like I need y'all and you niggas like I'm cool, bro. Plus y'all still got Draymond. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, that I know we didn't have the South. Bill is on a no trade clause. He got the trade clause,
good for you, Bradley Bill. Don't let them niggas squeeze you out, nigga. Oh my mama, I'm not waving none of my shit so y'all niggas can squeeze me out, nigga, and go send me to fucking Miami, nigga, with nigga Pat Riley and them niggas still doing 2-3 a days. This fucking boot camp ass organization, nigga. I'm cool, nigga. Just so y'all can get Jimmy. Fuck that, nigga. I'm not waving. I'm not waving
as a
shit.
Phoenix Suns fan, that's where I was mad at.
Nigga, y'all trying to punk me out of my.
Jimmy got traded for.
Jimmy talking about nigga. I only want to go to Phoenix. Jimmy was like, nigga, squeeze Bill bitch ass out. Bill said, nigga, fuck you, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. Hey, so good for you, Bradley Bill.
Yeah.
Nigga, you didn't give in, nigga, because they show was trying to move you.
Are you surprised that they didn't trade Trae Young? Because y'all think that rookie been balling. The France dude been balling lately.
Who? Which one?
The second overall
on
pick.
the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't trade though. I mean, it's the Hawks is in the same shit. The Hawks is in the same situation, bro. Like I'm pretty sure they kind of want to move on from Trae, but then at the same time, it's like you move on from Trae, then what do we got? Trae's still an attraction, bro.
Hunter name was a big name out there as well. I'm surprised Hunter name didn't get mentioned because Hunter do everything.
Yeah, but shit, he finna go to Cleveland and just fit in now. But
that's where he at. He got moved.
Yeah, they sent him.
I didn't know he got moved to Cleveland. And Cleveland is the number 1 seed in the East, ain't they?
Yeah, they sent him.
That's big. I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, they sent him to Cleveland.
That's my guy right there. I fuck with Hunter.
Who else went somewhere, bro? Who else went somewhere?
The nigga Kuzma went to motherfucking
he went to the
Bucks.
That don't even fit.
They shipped Middleton out.
He gonna have to find another way to contribute, bro. Cause Giannis and Dame ain't finna be having that nigga just shooting a million dumbass shots, nigga. He ain't finna be getting the ball from them.
He had to do that.
They fuck Middleton though.
Jordan Poole.
They said Middleton, thank you for your service, nigga. Go to Washington, you go. You're gonna die over there, not on our team.
And he been missing a whole lot of games too.
Yeah, they said go do that shit over there where nobody cares. Cause we care
a whole
over
lot
here.
of money too.
Yeah, we care over here, nigga. You can go do that shit over there now. Now watch Middleton. You ain't finna be playing no games. Nigga, I'm not suiting up.
He might get bought out.
Nigga, I'm not suiting up for no niggas.
Collecting that check.
I ain't suiting up for no niggas that ain't won 10 games. I'm cool.
That nigga finna get bought out.
I'll save my body.
That's what they said on Gil podcast.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
He said he gonna get bought out, and I think they want him to go to LA.
Yeah, he probably won't even show up.
Oh my mama.
I won't even, nigga. I ain't getting off the plane. Just take me to the hotel.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna do no physical for these niggas. Yeah, but the movement was cool, bro. But Luka, that was the big one, bro. The Lakers, they got over right there.
Yeah, they did.
They got over, nigga. Just imagine the shit that nigga was doing in front of the Dallas crowd. Now he gets to do it in front of the stars, nigga. Luka finna show out. I don't know what him going there is gonna lead to, but nigga, as far as individual performance, he gonna drop some big numbers.
Man, look, bro, it ain't no big star trade that ain't worked out for them. 100%. Motherfuckers want to come to play in LA just because.
Yeah.
Now you got Luka over there. All NBA first team. I don't know. He been in the league same 7 years. He got
now watch this nigga LeBron try to play another 4 years.
He's there.
If I'm the Lakers, bro, we gonna finish out these next 2 years with you, bro, and then we cool, my nigga. We don't need you no more, bro.
Your services are no longer
needed. We gonna make you. We gonna do you how you been doing teams. We cool.
Yeah.
We don't need you, bro.
Was there any move to y'all that put anybody over the hump to dethrone Boston?
No. I think the Knicks can do it with their team they got right now, but it all depends if they get the cat who has some nuts. Pause. If Karl Anthony Towns shows up with some nuts ready to play, that Knicks roster can beat Boston. They deep. I like they starting five. Brunson, Hart, OG, Bridges, Cat. I like they five right there, bro. I like that five. That should be enough, but we'll see though, bro.
Yeah, my Suns ain't doing nothing in the West.
We'll see.
They're 25-25 last time I seen.
Are they?
Yeah, last time I seen, that's what it was. That was probably 2 days ago. I don't know if they played in the last couple of days, but they was a 500 team.
Let's see.
In the 9th, 10th spot, 100%.
Let's see what they looking like.
So fuck them. I ain't got nothing to look forward to this hoop season, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my mama.
Yeah, but y'all still all y'all gotta do is get in the play-in, bro. KD will win y'all one to get y'all to a series. Y'all still a threat in the series, bro. You still gotta account for KD and Booker. That's why I say certain teams. You can look how you gonna look in the regular season. You guys are one of them, bro. Like, it don't matter what y'all look like in the regular season. It's back-to-backs, it's trips, it's flight. You know what I mean? Like, the older you get in the league, you just want to get through the regular season. Niggas get to the playoffs. We get in these series, 2-3 days rest. It's a different story, bro.
Yeah. My thing is, though, bro, they not gonna be able to compete with OKC, Denver, who else y'all want to throw out? Even just with the Lakers, bro, 100% because you got Jokic, whatever, bro.
Y'all traded him.
Oh, see, he gone. See, there
they moved him.
So you don't, because I think the boy, I forgot the boy name.
Nick Richards. Yeah, he been
Richards,
hooping.
exactly. He the center
That's
that they got.
bro.
He doing doubles and shit like that. But
y'all
got
it. Y'all got a team still, bro. Y'all just got to get through this regular season.
It ain't enough. It ain't enough.
I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all still got two problems on your team, bro.
100%, but
KD
they don't.
and Booker, bro, they still a problem.
Yeah, but see, they gonna have to play 40 minutes a game every playoff game. Them two alone, 100%.
Same with the Nuggets. Y'all just ain't deep. The Nuggets. That's what I say.
See, that's the thing. But so also with the Nuggets though is what Jokic brings to the table.
Yeah, but he gonna have to run the whole game.
Yeah, but he been doing it for the last 2 years.
He got gassed out last playoffs. That's why they lost.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You bruh. Once you win a championship or you get to the finals, niggas, just like all the sports, everybody's looking at what we need to add to beat you.
Yeah.
So if you niggas got stars in y'all deep, nigga, we trying to get deep too.
And then not only another thing, nigga, this nigga team, when we played them earlier this week, nigga, I didn't know they was the number one defensive team, right? So how you gonna have an MVP candidate that's putting up 30 points a game, but yet they one of the number one team defenses in the league? And he just said they been missing Chet and all that type of shit. Like, even though they a young team,
he just came back.
That's what I'm saying. So there it is, bruh. They done got deeper, bruh, and they playing team defense. You one of the number one team defenses in the league, bro.
Yeah.
They turning shit over and getting points off the turnovers, bro.
What works in
and
them.
we got bodies to throw.
And they deep. That's another thing. We not deep like that, bro.
What works in them, all we need to see this year, bro, is if they matured from last year's loss. If they get to the playoffs, bro, and they are running through shit and get to the West Finals and they run through that, they're ready. They will beat Boston or beat the Knicks coming out, you know what I mean? Because they're young, bro, and they're ready to run. That's why I just hope my Rockets can stay on the trajectory we are, bro. But we got to take some heartbreak and some losses, bro, and when it counts in the playoffs, so we can see like, oh, okay, this what you got to stay keeping your foot on the gas for.
Yeah, man, we took that the last 2 years, man. We ready. Man.
Yeah, so y'all should be ready. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, you guys should come out of the West. I don't really see nobody else that's as deep as y'all and as young as y'all. Y'all young. Everybody on y'all team fucking young.
My bad, bro. I forgot the Rockets, bro. I said Hawks.
Oh, the Hawks. Oh, no.
I done that a few times before the pod, blood. Everything.
We in a good spot.
I forgot you. And you niggas is the second in the West too now, huh?
Nah, we've been losing this week. We like fourth.
I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah, we like fourth. We are getting. We know the All-Star break's coming, and these young niggas is thinking about their vacation, nigga. They can't see. We can't be doing that, bro. We gotta stay with our foot on the gas. We knew to this winning this long during the regular season. We knew to this, so we don't know that you gotta stay with your foot on the gas. We gonna learn though.
Well, the coach that they got, bro. He
gonna get us ready. Yeah, he made we good. We ready, bro. We got a coach. The team looks like everybody know they role. You know what I'm saying? We got everything in place. We just gotta look. See, we didn't fail the fourth now.
Oh shit.
Thunder first. Damn, them niggas only lost 9 games. Yeah, Thunder
35 and 9.
41 and 9. Yeah, Thunder first, Grizzlies second, Denver third, we fourth, Lakers fifth, T-Wolves sixth. Then you got everybody else trying to get in the play-in. Clippers, Mavs, Suns, Kings. Warriors is on the outside. Spurs is right up under them.
Yeah, I like that Spurs move, bro.
Then you got in the East. In the East, Cleveland won. Boston, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks. Look at the Pistons. Pistons is 6. Then you got everybody else in the play-in. The Heat, Orlando, Hawks, Bulls. Philly right there.
So it definitely wasn't the coaching for us if the motherfucking Pistons is in 5th, 4th, wherever they at, because they got Monty, right?
Yeah, they just didn't. Bro, when new owners come, bro.
They're just saying that the Clippers is about to sign Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
I didn't know he got cut.
That ain't doing shit.
Yeah, he got bought out. The Nets bought him
out. Okay.
Ben ain't doing shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ben is. I still don't understand how that nigga's game disappeared. That's a mystery, bro.
Anything going out on the trade deadline or anything about pushing forward to the playoffs or anything about?
Nah,
it's the West gonna have to go through OKC, man.
Talk about it.
We gonna stand on that.
Talk about it.
Yeah, y'all got the number 1 record in the league.
But we do got to either knock off Dallas or knock off Jokic and them Nuggets. Got to. We got to see one of them on our playoff run.
Y'all too deep for that. Only team.
I'm just saying that's just one of the playoff matchups I'd like to see us match up with, just so we can get some get back. You know what I mean? And get that nasty taste out of our mouth from getting beat by both of them the last 2 seasons. You feel me? So, yeah. I like to see that. But if not, it don't really matter who.
Yeah, y'all deep, bro.
It don't matter who.
Y'all deep. Everybody, if only team, bro, really that's as deep as y'all is us, but we too young, though. Jalen and them ain't really, they ain't ready but like that.
I'm going to tell you why y'all dangerous, though. Because y'all young and y'all just dumb enough to not really
we don't give a fuck. But
you know what I'm saying? So them teams that's dumb and don't give a fuck, that's coach good, y'all play balls to the wall.
Yeah, but y'all young and y'all know better now. So that us playing y'all in a series don't vote. It don't sit well for us because you guys was us, but y'all know better now. Yeah, but y'all just as young as us though. So it's almost like the nigga. It's almost like the nigga in high school who got a car and then the nigga who trying to get a car. The nigga who got a car already know driving on the road. The nigga who getting a car, he don't know yet. But we both young. We both, you know what I mean, can drive. But, nigga, I'm already driving. You ain't got no car yet.
My daddy taught me how to start driving, nigga, at 14 years old. You know what I mean? Compared to a motherfucker that just started trying to drive at 15, 16. You know what I mean? You got the experience. 100%. You know how to parallel park. Because when I had to take my driver license test, you had to parallel park. Now you don't got to parallel park. So these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I know the experience what you talking about.
Yeah, see, y'all done already crashed out. We ain't crashed out yet. So we going to be just happy to just get in the playoffs, nigga, smash it. Y'all niggas like, nah, nigga, slow down. Nah, nigga, we got it. Right, so we going to have to crash a couple of times.
Like you gotta learn how to crash.
Yeah, y'all already crashed out, so now y'all like, nah, fuck that. So yeah, man, fucking that nigga Gilchrist, bro, he don't stop, bro.
30s.
He relentless.
30s.
He relentless.
That's what he averaging.
He
That
gonna
shit
go
crazy.
I ain't
get his
gonna lie,
buckets.
a good.
And his buckets ain't forced.
Nah,
Nothing.
it's all in the flow.
Nothing's forced.
Yeah, it's all in the flow.
Nothing.
It's all in the flow.
100%.
But it should be good. But I am interested though. I do want to see Dallas. They said AD gonna play today. I think Luka's supposed to play next week. I do want to see how him and LeBron mess. The big question is, will you let Luka be Luka, or will you try to do this nigga how you've done all the other stars?
Turn him into Kevin Love.
Yeah. Will you do these
Stay
niggas?
on the arc, shoot
Yeah,
threes.
will you do these niggas how you've done everybody else?
Turn that nigga Luka into Kevin Love for real.
Because he just showed off for that nigga the other night with
Or
his
if he
little
gonna-
40-something.
Because remember, Kevin Love was a go-to player
100%
before he
that
linked
dude,
up with
bro, in
LeBron.
Minnesota, bro. 100%.
Chris Bosh too. The
Yeah,
niggas was both
100%.
number one guys.
But
To the
also,
corner.
fucking D Wade told Brian, bro, step up. This you. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Brian
Well,
need to
yeah,
do
you-
the same for
Right,
Luka.
right,
Bruh,
right.
This you.
Learn how to
Get
play
in
off
shape.
him,
Come
bro.
on, let's go.
Yeah, but
You'll
that's
prolong your career,
but
bro,
that's-
even longer.
but that's the
playing at a high level
but
if you
that's the
allow
thing,
yourself to play off Luka.
Come on now.
D Wade
Come
already
on now.
knew. D Wade already knew he was running on AMP and regular. LeBron thinks he's still running on Chevron Premium, nigga.
But it's still, I
'Cause
can
he-
still be running on
shit, I
premium,
think
but
he
I got
damn near
somebody
is
to make
still
it
running
easier
on
for me
premium.
now.
He fucking is.
This nigga LeBron still running
So
on
that's what I
premium.
say.
That's
So
crazy.
you get on the court with this nigga Luka, and you see this nigga not running or doing certain shit. LeBron will be like, yeah, I see. We gonna have to fix this.
That nigga LeBron, a nice ass Honda Civic with 300,000 miles on it, nigga. Still pushing around the country,
That nigga
nigga.
done
Putting up 40s. He just put up a 40 piece.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga ain't going. That nigga engine ain't
That
gonna blow
Honda
at
Civic
all.
done made it from Sacramento to New York with no
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
with gas.
Ain't blew a gasket. Nothing,
He
nigga.
did two
Nigga ain't
states.
even blew a tire.
He did
nigga.
2 states almost on E.
I'm telling you,
Fuck, bruh.
two
Oh,
states.
everything.
Almost on
two
E.
states on a half a
Oh,
tank.
with the light on.
That nigga said we got it.
We got it, bruh. We good.
We got it.
Now I'm about to
Funny
put
Oh,
the cheese
shit.
board with my bruh.
Yeah,
That
and
nigga said
everything.
we gonna go from L.A. to Vegas, nigga, on a quarter tank.
Nigga on a
Nigga.
quarter tank, nigga.
Fuck,
We
bruh.
ain't gonna get an oil change till we hit the Midwest.
Come on now. Oh, my mama.
We'll get a tune-up when we get to New
Fuck.
York.
Damn, that's
Thanks,
crazy.
bruh.
Yeah, but that was exciting though, man. They tried to steal a little luster away from the Super Bowl,
100%.
but it's it's over now. It's back.
Nothing's bigger than the bowl, man.
Nah, it's not. It's
That
not.
shit
It was a
came
quick.
and
It was a
went.
quick little buzz.
That shit came and went. Now we really in Super Bowl mode. It feels like it's Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl weekend, I should say. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. I really ain't watched no NFL coverage like that, bro.
I've caught a little bit
I
of
got
it.
into it to the last couple of days.
Yeah,
Me too.
I ain't watched none.
That's
Right.
really when it
Everybody
kind
on
of really
location.
kicked up the last couple days.
Want to stay on location on everything.
I know these niggas. I just seen a couple of little shorts though on social media with these niggas lying. They've been asking these niggas have they been getting messaged by fans about they fantasy status and some of these niggas. I don't know nothing about fantasy. Niggas, shut up. You niggas lying. Yeah, this nigga Josh Jacobs said, yeah, I had a nigga jump in my shit talking about, come on, man, I need you this week. My mortgage on the line.
Ah! Cold
Shit,
world.
That nigga Josh Jacobs got niggas mad over there in Green
Yeah,
Bay.
that was kind of out of pocket right there.
They threw the little
But he wasn't
receiver.
lying, though. They really don't got a one. He like, you niggas is little baby niggas.
Oh, everything.
I mean, but is that they fault or is that Love fault?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, cause
I'm not drafting Love.
I don't think.
I thought
That's
Reed
gonna be
was.
one-
I thought Reed
that's
was
gonna
that
be-
one.
Nah, he's a gadget player though. He not no 100%, 100 targets like type.
Watson
I
get,
think-
Watson
I think-
get hurt too much
I
to be a
think Reed
one.
can be a number one. I think the problem is Love, bro. I think Love wants to spread the ball around. He don't want to lock in on one guy and establish a true number one. Because I think if he would have did that, it would have been Jaden Reed.
Yeah. And
He
Jaden
should
Reed is
have.
a dude. I mean, he
But what he's missing is every quarterback has to have their guy.
A one.
Like, you gotta have your one, bro. You have to. Your one and your two and three,
Yeah.
damn near. You have to start developing that, and that's the one part that I need to see in Love's game, bro. Because I see him being too much. Okay, I gotta make sure I spread the ball around. That's why none of their receivers is getting more than 6 to 8 catches. Because all of them is getting
Everybody
8 to
get-
10 targets.
everybody
You
get-
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Also, not to
Like, nigga, you
also,
better
I
have
mean,
one of them niggas got to start having 15.
and then also, I mean, Josh Jacobs, the signing of Josh Jacobs, he was getting 25 carries, not 25 touches, but 20 to 25 carries. That
Right.
also takes out
Right.
of the receivers
Exactly.
establishing themselves and making
Exactly.
names and shit like that
'Cause you
too.
gotta think
And
it's-
like how you said, he targets multiple receivers. So, man,
I just think that nigga
Slow
like, nigga,
fall.
I just came from seeing a real one, and you niggas ain't one. I was over there with Adams, nigga. That's a one. You niggas ain't
Yeah,
one.
but that's Devontae. Devontae different, bro. Devontae is a whole legend.
Hall of Fame player.
So, with that being said,
well,
if
shit,
he's,
that's
if he's
all he
comparing
know.
what he got to Devontae,
That's all
he's
he
doing
know.
a disservice to his guys.
And also, you know, him being with the Raiders, he hasn't had that opportunity that he's had with the Packers. So in order for he's speaking from the perspective of in order for us to get over this hump, we
See,
don't
that
need
nigga
somebody.
was trying to speak like a leader.
100%. There it
You
is,
feel me?
there, bro.
Is he a leader?
I felt
he
where he
OG
was
in
coming
the
from.
game
Don't
now.
get me wrong. I'm not saying I didn't feel where he was coming from, but the way he said it,
Yeah.
he threw his wide receivers under the bus.
It ain't what you say, it's how you say
Yeah,
it.
he could have been
sometimes.
like, man, you know, for us to take the next step, you know what I mean? Somebody in that wide receiver locker room got to step up and take over and be that dog.
That dog.
Now, if he would have
everything.
said something like that, that would have had the receivers like, oh, okay, nigga, I'm gonna show this nigga I'm that guy.
So
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
so right now,
But
all
the
these
way
niggas
he
is-
said
all
it,
these niggas
it was
on a-
like, nah, we don't got no number one. These niggas weak.
So all
it's
these-
it's
all-
how
all these-
everybody gonna take it.
All
If-
them niggas had a conference call or a group chat after that shit, huh?
And
Oh,
told
you know,
Jordan Love,
Nigga,
oh,
who
you
the
know,
fuck-
oh,
who
you
the
know
fuck
they
this
hit each
nigga
other
think
like,
he
bro, who
is,
this
nigga?
nigga think he is getting at us like this, bro?
Call Jordan
Oh,
Love, man. Meet us
okay.
out there in California.
Hey,
Let's have a
hey,
throw
let's
in
work.
line.
Jacobs, hey, might not be too much blocking on that outside, my nigga. You might have to run all up the middle, nigga. All up the middle,
That'd
baby.
be scandalous, though.
Oh,
That'd
Bubba.
be scandalous.
I might have to miss a couple blocks for you,
Nah,
nigga.
you know, come training camp, that all that type of shit get worked out in
They
one
get
way,
aired
shape, or
out.
form
Yeah, he
or
gonna have to
another,
address
you
that
know
as
what I'm
soon as he
saying?
touch down, huh?
That shit get worked out.
Come on now.
It's got to. You
I
know.
like how you said speaking from a leadership thing because you know in order for them to get better and take the next,
They
step,
need to
that's
hear
fine.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's why I felt where he was trying to go with
So
it.
he trying to poke.
But
he
like
trying to
JD
put-
said,
he trying to put
Bro,
something
it's
in the air.
it's
huh?
not
That's what I
what you
think it
say,
is,
it's
big
how
bro.
you say it, bro. You
my
feel me?
mother.
If you say that shit in a manner that makes motherfuckers like listen instead of listen to try to respond, he would have won with that statement. That would have really felt like, okay, Brad is trying to be on his leadership because he know what a true number one look like. We should be trying to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because he was balling too.
Yeah, plus he like,
He
nigga,
been a
I-
solid
he
baller
like-
his whole career.
He like, nigga, I came
So-
over here and got off, nigga. What's y'all excuse?
100%.
Right.
And we sniffed the dance.
Yeah,
This
what-
is the
what-
last 2 years
what-
we've been inside the
Yeah,
dance.
what
you know
what we waiting on, nigga? What you niggas waiting on? I came over here, showed y'all what I got going. What y'all doing?
100%. Let's get into the last joint, man. We gonna play a video for y'all. It's like a 2.5, 3 minute video about a montage of a dunk contest that just transpired at halftime.
Hey, them niggas was slamming.
There it
JD.
is. There,
I
on
ain't
my
gonna-
mama.
they
This
was-
is at
they was-
halftime at a
They was
Cavs
slamming,
game.
but
They
it
was
wasn't.
getting
It
to it.
wasn't no fan noise though. That niggas was in the hallways getting food and getting ripped again.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit. And then we got that. Watch this shit, y'all. And then we got J.J. Watt talking about, the Pro Bowl. So we're gonna try and just maybe come to a conclusion about All-Star Weekend, the Pro Bowl, maybe in MLB. I love the MLB All-Star Game. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, man, we gonna kick back and watch this video, man, and we gonna get back to it, man. Let's see if this shit work on the first try, y'all. Why it don't be working on the first try?
Answer, Jake.
I think it's okay to just admit that something has run its course. I think there was obviously a time where it held a serious level of prestige and honor, and guys went and thoroughly enjoyed it and played and put in some great effort. I mean, obviously the Sean Taylor clip comes to mind. But I think over the years, the way the business has grown and the way that the risk level has gone through the roof for if you're a guy in a contract year or if you were, God forbid, to get hurt in that Pro Bowl, what it means for your next season, what it means for your career, for these teams. It just does not make sense. It just is what it is. So understandably, that's why they've gone to this, flag, then capture the flag format.
I mean, that era,
Nate had it cracking for a little bit.
The boy for the Timberwolves, the Gerald Green, I think his name was, that kissed blew out the candle.
Yeah, he had it going that 1 year.
I think LeBron ushered in an era of
he
niggas not caring because he didn't care.
I don't gotta do it. Yeah.
If once niggas seen he didn't care and it wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was like,
LeBron
it
ain't
was
doing
whatever.
it, and then he treating it like whatever. Nigga, I ain't doing it. Morant, I ain't doing it.
And you
Zion,
gotta think,
I ain't doing it.
everybody else, it's been some names that have won, but
Nigga,
like
Michael
just
Jordan,
some regular names.
Jordan
though.
lost the fucking dunk contest to Dominique.
We need to see the greats, the great basketball
Come
players
on, man.
that got hops.
Dominique lost
actually trying to bounce on niggas.
Dominique lost to Jordan. Jordan lost to Dominique. Niggas spud away. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Niggas lose. It's all right, LeBron.
Is there any of the young bulls that's in the league today that looking like they could jump out the gym and do something?
Josh supposed to give us one. Zion supposed to give us one. Ant-Man need to give us one. Fucking nigga, my young nigga on the Rockets right now got fucking bounced.
Green?
Nigga, no, the twin nigga, Amen Thompson. That nigga got bounced. Your nigga Steven Adams said, nigga, he got the quickest hops he's seen, nigga, since he been in the league, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that young nigga got bounced. Yeah, it's a whole handful of these niggas, bro, that should have been getting it done. Well, y'all gotta go, bro. Y'all about to let the white dude from the G League be the first time 3-peat champ, bro. And have you seen the fucking lineup for next week? It is horrible, nigga. It's two niggas don't nobody know. The Castle nigga you only know if you watch a little bit of college hoop and know UConn won back to back, and then it's the McClung nigga. Other than that, it's like, who the fuck?
Oh,
nigga?
They brought the white boy back.
Yeah, it's a nigga from the Bulls, bro, a foreigner. I never heard of him. It's a nigga on, oh, fuck, who's the other nigga, bro? It's the nigga on the Bulls. It's Castle. It's McClung. And fuck, it's one more nigga, bro. Yeah, I don't even know this nigga name, bro, but it's horrible, bro.
So I got a question then. Talking about this shit, right? Because we're going to talk about the Pro Bowl, too. We seen J.J. Watt talking about they should end the Pro Bowl, right? So with the NBA shit in the dunk contest, you know what I mean? Should they allow, like how we just seen, these dudes that, did the halftime show at the Cavs game, should they open it up to anybody to bring this shit back relevant if the NBA people don't want to do it?
Nah, you just can't do that. And that's why I'm glad Caitlin Clark turned down the 3-point contest, bro. Like, don't try to use me to usher in some fans for y'all because y'all weekend is dying. I'm not finna be y'all little fucking whatever, y'all little token female shooter to draw some extra, like, you know what I mean? This Adam Silver, bro, gotta figure it out, my nigga. The NBA All-Star weekend was never this week with David Stern. You knew the NBA All-Star weekend was going down the drain when the 3-point contest was the highlight of the weekend.
100%.
Like, come on, bro. We like the 3-point contest, but that just got you ready for the slam dunk.
Right.
Like, this is why
the skills competition, the 3-point contest,
why
and
the fuck
the
is the
dunk
3-point contest, nigga, the highlight of All-Star weekend? Like, come on, man. This nigga Ja Morant supposed to be in one like 2. Zion supposed to be in one like 2. Nigga, Ant-Man should have been one. Like, all these niggas, bro, with the hops, get in the dunk contest, bro.
But that's my thing. That's why I asked y'all that, is because, like, if you want to bring it back and don't nobody want to do it, or they don't have the capability, because we just seen these two young bulls do they motherfucking thing, do some shit that ain't, you know what I mean? You know, it was worthy.
It was at least 3 dunks in them two niggas right there, and that halftime show for the Cavs, nigga, dunks that I ain't seen before.
So that's what I'm saying. So just imagine the other young bulls that's out there doing their motherfucking thing, and if you opened it up and had tryouts and shit, you can have that shit back booming if none of your players want to do it. You know what I mean? Because them type of dunks, they get motherfuckers up out they seats with that type of shit. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. So if you don't want to bring it back with your players, let these, or some of your players, let them go up against these young bulls right here, and I bet you that shit a boom. You face off, and it's just all like how they just did, because them brothers, they was freestyling, you know, even though they had them in their back pocket, but let them go up against some of the NBA dudes.
Yeah, but see, if you start doing that, then you're headed the big 3 route. And we already
they doing it right now with the 4-on-4 bullshit, whatever it is.
I know, but the NBA is trying not to take that route. They don't want to have to come up with that kind of shit, because now that makes them look kind of low budget. They're above that kind of type of shit. We're asking for help. We're searching. We're searching for talent, and the talent's already in the league, bro. Just fucking put up like a $2 million prize, bro, and don't make niggas be gay about it and have to give it to a charity. Let niggas pocket it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta do something, bro, because this shit's ridiculous. It don't make no sense that the slam dunk is dead like that, bro. Baseball, nigga, ain't let the home run derby die. Like, yeah, how y'all like? Come on, man. Come on. You can understand why the Pro Bowl is how it is, bro. Nigga, we just played hella games. Ain't nobody trying to be getting hit, nigga, for no All-Star game. I'm cool.
That's what J.J. Watt was saying.
Yeah, nigga, ain't nobody trying to be getting hit doing all that shit, nigga. Nigga,
contract year, you know what I mean? They got motherfuckers out there.
Just a different type of game, bro, and you gotta go hard, but ain't nobody, nigga, nobody's doing that, bro.
How do you feel about the flag football aspect of the
that shit tight?
Pro Bowl? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that shit tight.
I
That's
like
cool. I don't mind that shit because it's cool, bro. Nobody want to get hit, but nigga, we still want to see the skills.
You can't play no fake football game, bro.
Yeah, you just can't
You
do
can't
it.
play football half speed or three-quarter speed.
You
Somebody's
can't
gonna
do
get
it.
hurt. So I like the flag football. I like the skills shit. They need to bring back the old school 40-yard dash. You
Yeah,
feel me?
the weightlifting. I liked it when they used to hit the
weightlifting.
waist. That was
They gotta
tight.
bring that shit back. They gotta bring I like how they doing the quarterbacks throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying, and doing the accuracy thing. They just need to do more of that. You know what I'm saying? Heighten that shit up a lot better. And man, the NFL still gonna own their end of the year celebration.
But
feel what I'm saying?
but you know what make these All-Star games good is when you get your top players who actually give a fuck about being there. So you know what I mean? So when you had your Kobe's and your Jordans and them, like, nigga, everybody knew Jordan was a nigga, and Jordan was trying to come out All-Star game too and still let niggas know he was the nigga.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm
All-Star
saying?
MVP
Nigga,
mean a lot.
they neutered the nigga Giannis that one year when he started getting on LeBron on defense, and they was looking at him like, nigga, relax. They neutered him. After that, he never played hard again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to get your top dogs who come and actually talk shit to the other top dogs about how they are that nigga. And I'm going to show you today, too. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's got to tell niggas, like, nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm going to show y'all today. And so another nigga can be like, yeah, you good, though, but nah, nigga, not to, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to be some niggas that take it serious, bro. If they don't, all this shit will continue to just be low budget, bro. If the All-Star game is trash again this year, David Stern has Adam Silver has a fucking problem.
Well,
bro.
it's already gonna be trash because they keep switching the format
Yeah,
up.
it's
100%. And then with the NFL Pro Bowl, remember when we was growing up, it was after the Super Bowl, so you had the Super Bowl champs being in Honolulu. That aura of them being around, and that's when the Pro Bowl was real too, though. But you know the way that the NFL extended it out to the regular season and making the Super Bowl stretch, you know, the Pro Bowl has kind of been irrelevant, but yet also they just don't know, you know, that they're alienating some of the shit or should be capitalizing on the Pro Bowl, because the Pro Bowl back in the day used to mean something just like the motherfucking All-Star Weekend. Not only the All-Star Weekend of the events, you know, that transpire Saturdays, you know, the celebrity game Saturday, the shit, and then Sunday, but the shit outside of the arenas, you know what I mean? It was a booming thing. The Pro Bowl in Honolulu, that was a booming thing. Motherfuckers was trying to get out there, you know what I mean? Even though the All-Star Weekend, motherfuckers is still trying to get out there, but the lackluster of that shit, you know what I mean? And I think that, nigga, if they do go ahead and try and bring some of these outside dudes that know what they doing on that dunking type of shit, it could bring some light to it. You know, the Pro Bowl shit for the flag football shit, it's getting motherfuckers ready for the Olympics and all that to draw other motherfucking fans in. So the NFL, they know what they doing though, bro, 100%. Especially with they, you know, just they whole approach at trying to globalize the game and try and be like the NBA, but also still reign king here. You know what I mean?
You just gotta find. They just gonna have to find these other countries that's crazy enough to play that sport, bro. Like this is really like an American game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you grow up playing Pop Warner football, like Workz and them, man. You know what I'm saying? You get your body, your head, and your mind ready for this sport from youth. These other countries ain't playing that shit. They ain't as aggressive as us in America like that. They not tripping off of that type of shit. We'll play some hoop. We just shooting the ball in the basket. We dunking the shit. We'll play some baseball. You hitting the ball. You catching the ball. You sliding. It ain't, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't getting rack and piled out here, nigga. You feel me? You got to be a different type of animal to be letting yourself get whooped up like that.
No, 100%.
A lot of countries, yeah, it's a lot of countries that ain't violent like that. You feel? You know what I'm saying? They just not them kind of people.
Yeah, but the flag football is still an extension of the football game, and just to bring motherfucking other countries into that aspect of football also translate into them having more viewers, you know what I mean, to their game, to globalize their game, you know what I mean, on a broader perspective, you know what I mean, and then you're going to have it in the Olympics to where maybe NFL athletes will be participating in the Olympics to go up against some of these other countries that do play flag football, you know what I mean, because some of these other countries that play against the states, you know what I mean, it's a different type of game, you know what I mean, even though the concept is football, some of these countries be balling against the American dudes that play, you know, strictly flag football. So that's my thing about it. I mean, I love it.
It'll be fun. The flag football will be fun. But at the end of the day, what makes NFL the NFL is niggas is getting rocked out there.
No, 100%. I understand.
You know what I mean? Once you watch the flag football, it'll draw niggas' attention for a minute though. But then it'll just be like, all right, it's just.
But it's not from what I'm saying is it's not us watching, you know, trying to get us in tune to the flag football, because here in the States, you know, it's the biggest shit ever, 100%. You know what I mean? It Rain King. But my thing is that to draw other countries and other people into it, not only by them being spectators of the game, but by participating in it somehow, some way, learning the game by playing the game. You know what I mean? 100%, bro. So yeah, I mean, I am not mad at the NFL.
Yeah, they'll just never catch basketball and baseball with just getting the world to really put pads on. They'll get it with the flag football, but it'll just never. The world will never put pads on like that. Baseball and basketball, bro. You shooting the basketball, you're hitting the ball. The world can get with that. We can find some talented niggas in the world and put them in the pros, but. And you just not going to find niggas around the world that can get to the NFL like that. Unless it's a rugby playing country. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only countries that'll get into it.
Yeah.
I don't really see it happening. Flag football, yeah, but still flag football. That's why I said it'll be interesting to see how they market the flag football shit.
100%.
That'd be a fucking joke though. You start having flag football teams and nigga scholarships and nigga like what? But then
I can see that happening.
No, but then again, it's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen though.
I can definitely see that.
It's gonna happen though. But now this is what I'm saying though. You almost playing a dangerous game though with your own league though, because now. What if you get a lot of niggas who like, I don't even want to do my body like that no more. I'm just playing flag. And he is a nigga who really should be playing in the NFL.
Well, I would say that would be like a after like type career like type shit. You didn't finish your NFL career and you still want to play in the game.
Yeah, see, so that the flag football gonna turn into the big three.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And ain't there 3-on-3 in the Olympics? I think it's a 3-on-3 world game, or it's part of the Olympics on everything.
Basketball?
Yeah,
it is, and it don't make no sense because it's a whole bunch of niggas you don't even know.
There it is, there. So I'm saying, you know, what I mean, it's an extension of the game. It don't gotta be the main level of the game, but I understand what the NFL is doing, trying to promote this shit, especially with their their All-Star Weekend / AKA Pro Bowl. And trying to transition into it as a world game. But when you got the NBA, they all-star game is completely boo-boo, and they don't want to promote it. Or I ain't going to say they don't want to promote it, because they do a hell of a promotion. But as a fan, this shit is kind of weak because we don't get what we should be getting.
Honestly, JD, the NBA all-star game went down the drain when they tried to protect LeBron and they started doing this picking team shit, bro. So leave it East versus West.
Yeah.
Once they got off the East versus West, it went down the drain, bro. Come on, you got LeBron and Giannis picking teams. Giannis is a foreigner, bro. He don't know who to pick like that. LeBron then loaded his whole team up with all the best niggas. Like, come on, bro. That's when it went down the drain, when they started having these niggas pick their teams. No, nigga, West versus East, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all wanted to get away from this nigga LeBron getting. That's what I'm saying. The NBA has protected this nigga LeBron for so many years, bro. They didn't like how Kobe was putting him on Front Street, nigga, in them All-Star games going at that nigga. It's a couple other niggas who might have took that route, too, if they would have kept it East or West trying to go at LeBron. They didn't want that, though. We still trying to hold this nigga up as that nigga. We ain't ready to make nobody else that nigga. So we don't need niggas at the All-Star game. Nigga got this nigga LeBron looking like, maybe this nigga's the nigga.
To me, the motherfucking NBA acknowledged that shit is weak because they keep changing the format.
Yeah, they just go back to East West, bro. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Best niggas on the West this year. Best niggas on the East this year. Let's play. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Stop fucking picking teams. Y'all did it again, but made 4 teams. Like, how the fuck is this gonna go? Y'all did that shit with that fucking rookie game, bro. I actually enjoyed watching.
That used to be the shit.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed watching this year's rookies versus last year's rookies, nigga. I was trying to see Wembanyama versus Banchero last year, but y'all did this point system, and Banchero team got knocked out, and Wembanyama team got knocked out, and we had some rookies don't nobody even fucking know playing. Like, who is these niggas? Just dumb shit, bro. Like, quit fucking playing with shit.
If it wasn't the rookies versus the sophomores, I liked it. The young bulls versus the
nigga,
world.
That was hard. The world shit was cool too. Yeah, just stop fucking with shit. Nigga, Silver keeps trying to fucking innovate. Nah, nigga, just leave the shit regular, bro. Either the rookies versus the world or sophomores versus rookies, and then East versus West.
Sometimes leaving it the same is the best way to go about it.
Stop changing shit. Take a page out of baseball sometimes, bro. Them niggas ain't changing shit, nigga.
100%.
Nigga, they ain't changing shit, and we don't give a fuck, nigga, because we still got a fan base that still like this old school shit. This don't change shit ass shit. You know what I mean? It's still a fan base for niggas who like just
the home run derby is still the shit though. Out of all the events, out of all 3 major sports, the home run derby is still king out of all the events.
Yeah, because it's still just old school power.
Old school who can hit the ball out the fucking park.
That's it. Slapping shit.
The farthest.
And going head up, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's why the fucking dunk contests need to be the best of the best, you know what I mean? We see the transition with the NFL trying to do it. Ain't no more Sean Taylors and fucking JJ, rest in peace, Sean Taylor. JJ Watt used that as a thing. When Sean Taylor knocked the punter's head off, you know what I mean? 100%. So, you know.
Then you have Fat Boy Zion talking about he'll get in the dunk contest if he make the All-Star game. That's some fucking clown ass shit.
Yeah.
Make the All-Star game, nigga, because you actually playing games 100%. And you make the
Stay
team,
on the
nigga.
court, bro. Oh, my mama.
Like, come on, bro. What are you? Nigga, if y'all put me on the All-Star game, I'll give y'all a dunk contest. That's weak. Nigga, stay on the court.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Oh, my mama. What y'all got going out, bro?
I don't know, nigga, but I know I say it every year, and I'm going to say it again, nigga. Fucking Duke, nigga. We winning it this year. We not playing, nigga. We got real squad this year, nigga.
Give me y'all picks, man, for tomorrow's game.
I'm riding with the Eagles, but I've been wrong every game in the playoffs. So it looks like the Kansas City Chiefs is gonna be the first 3-peats.
My money, I got it tells me the Chiefs, but you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles beat them niggas though.
Oh, man, I'm an Eagle man. When the motherfucking Cardinals went up against the Steelers, I was a Cardinals fan because they in our division. I would rather have seen them get their first Super Bowl win than the Steelers be the first to 6, you know, because of the legacy shit. So right now, I would rather be an Eagles fan, even though they in the NFC, because I don't want to see, you know, and like how y'all said, part of they 3-peat is beating us. You know what I mean? 100%. So yeah, man, I'm going for the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, my heart telling me, nigga, you know better than to pick against Mahomes. Football's telling me Eagles got enough to knock Mahomes off.
I like what that nigga Marshawn said.
So
that shit you sent me though, nigga. You can't bet against a nigga who got his ass whooped, nigga, by a daddy who smoked blacks.
Yeah, that's funny.
That shit was hilarious.
That's funny.
That's funny as fuck, dude.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I ain't gonna go against Mahomes. I done try to go against that nigga the last 2 years, bro.
But I ain't gonna
rolling
lie.
with the Niners,
bruh.
One of them years, and
yeah,
man,
100%.
I ain't gonna lie though. I would like to see somebody chase Brady down on the rings. That's always exciting, though. Having a real champion in the league, though.
Yeah, if he do it tomorrow, he only 3 away from it.
Yeah, that's exciting, though,
three's
bro.
a lot,
yeah,
but you know what I mean?
That's exciting, though. You have a nigga, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your sport has
3.
a nigga. This
100%.
is the fucking ceiling right here. You niggas come chase him, nigga.
Is he 30 yet?
No. Yeah, you niggas come chase.
Matter of fact, he might be just
you
about
niggas come
30.
chase this
That's
nigga.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, you niggas come chase this nigga, bro. He winning. Who want it?
100%.
Y'all keep giving this nigga Allen. Y'all want Allen to beat him so bad. Then beat him, Josh.
Yeah.
That's the shit I be liking.
29.
Yeah, that's the shit I be liking right there.
29 years old, and he got 4 of them already.
If he win 4,
He got 3.
He got 3. 100, us twice, and
And he got a solid 10-piece left too.
right.
A solid 10-piece.
Yeah, Magic Mahomes.
Only thing is, I don't think he gonna have Andy Reid for the duration of that 10-piece.
Right.
I don't even think Mahomes will finish out on the Chiefs.
I think he'll finish out there. I don't think he'll finish out with Andy there though. And then we're gonna see how real Mahomes is
If it's him,
once Andy go, because I damn near think Andy gonna end up retiring in the next three seasons.
Do they got anybody on their staff that's in the wing to take over for Andy?
That I have no idea.
hell nah, we riding this Andy
But
shit.
I think Mahomes is gonna be at that point where
He is the playbook.
where Brady got exactly.
I am the system.
Just how Brady took his system down there to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mahomes gonna be able to do that same shit. I think he'll have the ability to do
Yeah, we
that.
not changing shit. We
But-
gonna run that shit me and Reed was running, but I'm gonna let you change a little bit up. But we running what I know.
It's something about Andy, bro, that it's the way it's the detail that he pays attention to that's uncanny. You feel me? You don't find that everywhere. You only find that with the greats. So Mahomes gonna have to have somebody that's able to pick and prod at the fine tuning things type of game. You know what I'm saying? Type of coaching style that Andy comes with. If he don't find that, it might be hard chasing them 3 down.
What if that nigga go to Minnesota and go fuck with O'Connell?
Or at this stage, chasing them 4 down
To beat him. Oh, everything. Wow, bro.
to tie him, really.
Oh, the time?
Yeah. Because I ain't counting the one
Tomorrow? Yeah, for sure.
He got to go earn that.
Right. And like
We
you
can
said,
reevaluate that tomorrow.
and then like
What
you
Tom
said,
got 7?
Tom
Yep.
got 7.
yep.
Y'all see the picture of Bill Belichick with all 8 of his?
No,
This nigga
but
Bill
did you hear
Belichick
Snoop
got a
light
whole-
that nigga up, nigga?
He got a whole.
Because he got his New York Giants shit.
He wore all
Yeah.
his rings
He got his
to the NFL red carpet shit.
Yeah,
NFL honors.
recently?
Just
Thursday
yesterday.
shit?
Just
Oh,
yesterday.
wow.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
pull that
did you
shit
hear
up.
Snoop light that nigga up when he told
About
him
his
his
young
bitch
girlfriend?
wasn't even born, nigga?
Right.
Oh, that bitch said, oh.
Yeah, Brady wasn't gonna say nothing to Snoop like how you were saying that the roast to the mother dudes.
They
Everything.
fucked him up. Yeah, they was lighting time up. and
Oh
that
no,
shit.
no, I take that back. So Brady spoke up for the owner. It wasn't for
Nah,
Belichick.
not Bill.
Yeah,
he
my
spoke with
bad.
Kraft. When they started
My
lighting
bad.
Kraft up.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Oh
look
my
at
mama.
this nigga Bill, man. Bill ain't playing. Got Bill fucked up.
He got the
That nigga
whole
out there
finger
looking
point.
like Thanos.
He got all of them on.
That's crazy. Oh my mama.
He got all of them
Yeah,
on.
nigga
Like,
look
nigga,
like
I'm
Thanos.
still the nigga.
100%. You know, he part of that New York Giants Parcells
Yeah.
LT.
Hell yeah.
Everything. Facts. Yeah, man. Well, shit, man. That was the season 2 episode
Really
11.
wearing them though. He ain't just take a
Cold
picture
piece.
with him. He really wearing them.
Oh my
motherfuckers.
mama.
Who y'all got for MVP? If the Eagles win, it's gonna be Saquon. If the Chiefs win, they'll continue the theme with Mahomes.
If the Eagles win, it's gonna be AJ Brown. If the Chiefs win, it's gonna be a defensive player.
I'm gonna say it's gonna either
I
be
think we get a
Mahomes or
defensive-
Kareem Hunt. I think Kareem Hunt gonna have a big game tomorrow.
I think the Chiefs. I think it's gonna be some big defensive plays where you know what I mean that it changed the game for the Chiefs 100%. Because we know that the offense is gonna run immaculately, but I think that defense is highly underrated. They haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher. You know what I mean? I think that Spags comes out and just you know what I mean. It's gonna be some game changing plays, bro.
I don't,
and-
bro. They can't stop Saquon, bro.
I think they can though, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna give you
I
one
was
name.
a hater of this nigga Saquon
I'm
on
gonna
the
give
Giants.
you one name who might be the game wrecker for the Chiefs.
That safety.
Bolden.
Yeah, that
Nick
safety
Bolton?
they got 32.
Yeah, linebacker.
Yeah,
He like an outside linebacker, strong safety type. He's a baller.
100%.
He's a baller.
Saquon is amazing though. You
He's a
got to be
baller.
more than a baller. That motherfucker's amazing, bro. I thought he was overrated on the Giants, but now that he on a real team, nigga,
the key to
I'm
this
impressed.
game is gonna be who can dominate the trenches, bro. Whoever dominates the trenches on both sides of the ball, that's gonna be the team that wins that game.
And it's best suited, and that's
Period.
best suited for the Eagles because
It's
the
best
offense.
suited for the Eagles.
100%.
Best suited.
And I think that if it is gonna be the Chiefs, they gonna find a way to counteract their offense and cause some big turnovers, and somebody from that defense is gonna be, the
Nick
beneficiary.
Bolton, I'm telling you, that boy is a baller.
I think one of them, if it is the Chiefs, it's gonna be a defensive MVP for the Super Bowl MVP, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Him or Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. He the one that wrecked our shit last year.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
He comes and he wreck shop every year.
Facts.
And don't sleep on OG Kelsey.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on OG Kelsey. He been quiet up until playoff time.
100%.
Playoff time came, he started looking like Kelsey that we know. You know he coming to play in big ball games. He always do. So, yeah, this is probably the best matchup that I've seen in the Pat Mahomes winning Super Bowl era between the two teams. This is the best even matchup to me.
Yeah, because fucking Philly got the personnel for sure, bro.
They got the personnel. The personnel is there.
Facts.
We either going to see the magic of Mahomes or we going to see just how dominant that Philly defense could be.
Oh, my mama.
Or, shit, I mean, there's so many variables, bro. Saquon could take over that motherfucker. Fucking Jalen Hurts can have a career fucking game.
Yeah.
Because when Jalen's rolling,
100%.
when he's rolling.
And that's why I said I want to see him use
How
his
Spags,
legs.
I think Spags going to spy him like a motherfucker.
Jalen.
Yeah, Spags going to spy him. Because I think all Spags going to do, he going to load the box. Because you got to load the box to try to stop Saquon, which is going to make Jalen have to make passes to win that game.
Barkley's
gonna have to.
Barkley's ripping off a 50-yard run in his first 3 touches. First 3 touches, he ripping off a 50-yarder.
To the house or just a 50-yarder?
Just a 50-yarder. It could be to the house.
I don't know about that,
Right,
bro.
he ripping off a 50.
Okay.
Teams ain't doing that against the Chiefs, though. That's what I'm saying.
But they ain't played no.
Teams
they
ain't
played
doing that.
Barkley though.
They played Derrick Henry.
That nigga, he's
They
like
played everybody else in the
that nigga's
NFC,
like
bro, or in the AFC, bro.
He takes a minute to
Telling
get
you.
going.
You cannot sleep on that Spags defense,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a good team defense, bro.
They play solid team defense all the way around the board, bro. They not letting you just run a hole down their ass. Pause. They not letting you do that. They not. Seriously. So this is why I'm saying it's going to really be battle of the trenches. Both of them got good O-lines. Both of them got excellent D-lines. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of them games. I damn near don't think this damn near might be a 13-16 game.
I wonder what the over and under is on this motherfucker too, bro.
It damn near really might be 21-17.
Right.
You feel me?
No, facts.
Because both them defenses I hope both them defenses come to play.
100%. Facts.
You damn near got to trust Spags defense more than you have to trust the number 1 D in the league.
Total score 48.5. Chiefs by 1.
48.5.
That'll move
Damn,
up.
4 TDs apiece.
48.5.
Yeah, bro. The game is gonna be whoever got the ball last.
Yeah, y'all remember you saying that earlier.
I think it's gonna be whoever got the ball last.
Yeah.
That's how the NFL do it.
Yeah, I think whoever got the ball last, bro.
Oh my mama.
And if the Eagles get close, nigga, the brotherly shove, and if Mahomes get the ball, nigga, the drive of the year.
Yeah, man. Well, shit.
But my nigga Barkley, I'm telling y'all, is going for 100. I want to say he going for 150.
You got some money on that, huh?
I bet somebody getting 100 at work. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm rooting for the Eagles is that nigga get 100. That's it. Other than that, everything else I don't give a fuck. But Barkley getting 100. He impressed me this year.
100% for sure. 100%, man. In the last 3 years, they didn't had 1,000-yard rushers. Now you or for the last 2 years, they had 1,000-yard rushers. Now you see what you do when you insert a talent like this.
Like, come on, bro. How this nigga don't win MVP, bro?
Yeah.
Like, how he didn't win MVP? We done seen Josh Allen do the same shit he been doing, bro. What was different from this year than the other years when he lost to Lamar? Like, come on, bro. They just wanted that nigga to have an MVP so bad because he can't beat Mahomes. So you had to give him something.
Can't nobody beat Mahomes.
Yeah, but they keep trying to make this nigga Josh Allen his arch nemesis.
Yeah, but I mean, to us, we know that ain't true.
That's what I'm saying though. But that's what the media will do. Though. They will find somebody that they want to be this nigga's arch nemesis. They tried to write and speak into existence Josh Allen going to the Super Bowl this year. Next year, just stop it, bro. Until he beats the nigga. Don't pump that shit up no more. Him and Lamar, bro. Just don't pump it up no more, bro. Just let them niggas finally beat it. Then start the hype train up again.
Well, what the good thing is for them other quarterbacks besides Mahomes is that they still got their youth that's right around Mahomes, so they all be competing. So
yeah,
hopefully,
for a minute.
Yeah, 100%.
Getting their ass whooped for a minute.
Oh, everything.
And that's the cold part.
Facts.
You gotta see this nigga whoop your ass for a hell of years, nigga. We all the same age. Ain't that a bitch?
Come on now, y'all got anything going out?
I just want to see a good game.
Come on now.
Like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Bitch.
There it is there, man. Just know that the police treat this weekend just like a holiday weekend, even though this should be a holiday, Super Bowl. This is the most, Monday is one of the most call-in sick days there is, so it is a party weekend. So you motherfuckers just be safe out there. Don't be afraid to call a Lyft or an Uber or your peoples, you know what I mean? Or if you just got to lay it down, you know what I mean?
You know what? We ain't even said, happy Black History Month, too. 100%. We ain't even said that shit.
There it is there.
Hey, a nigga at work was out of pocket. He said, nigga, they got Juneteenth holiday. They might as well make a Super Bowl holiday. I said, oh, this nigga is out of line. He is out of line.
What is he thinking?
He out of line.
How does that even weigh on the Richter scale?
Out of line,
everything.
Bro.
Facts.
Out of line.
Oh my mama, just be safe out there though, y'all. 100%. You know what I mean? Enjoy your weekend. You know what I mean? Enjoy your Super Bowl joint. You know what I mean? And shit, man, we'll see y'all on the next go round, man. 100%. Heart to Star podcast, the weekend wrap up, episode 11, season 2. Heart to Star JD, aka the Gucchini.
Wax.
Workz.
Come on now, like, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back, y'all, in a minute.